Hello and welcome to another wonderful episode of the WCGA podcast, brought to you by the WCGA West Coast Gunpla Alliance. My name is Dan, aka Dan's Dragoon on Instagram. You can find me at Dan's Dragoon. You can also find me in the club, in the Discord. I'm busting. I'm just constantly busting on everybody's screen. If you see me, I'm busting. That's what I do. That's where you can find me. Where can we find you guys? Ian, you go first.
You'll find me at Kantus_Prime on Instagram, and that's where I got my phone blown up today. Somebody had gone through and liked every single photo in a matter of seconds on my account.
Bro, you got viral.
So and it's not a bot either. They're a real person.
Uh-oh.
So thank you
got
out
a
there.
stalker.
I'm sorry I don't have your name on hand, but thank you.
That's awesome, dude. Chris, where can we find you?
You can find me at Neverwaffle_ on Instagram, or you can find me blowing in the club, in the Discord.
Busting and blowing.
Yeah,
Hell
we're going crazy over there.
Okay.
It's a good time. You guys should join.
And
What
then
about
we
you,
got a special guest today. We got a special guest. We got ReadyBuilder2 in the studio. A certified expert. What do we call it? Professional gunpla builder.
Oh, okay.
Where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at ReadyBuilder2.
You make
Sick.
it sound like it has a salary attached to it. It doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
Professional money spender.
There it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it really is.
It's got a negative salary.
You peel the label
It
back.
does have a negative salary.
It's just absolutely a black hole of my finances.
Yeah.
Never ends.
We're going to get into that, actually, in just a moment here when we talk about what we bought. Let's talk about that first, actually. I messed up the notes. Here they go. What did you snack this week? Can I go first?
Yes.
Please. We're excited to hear what you have.
So last week we had a whole episode on safety, so I got some new filters, and I set these up on a 2-month subscription from Amazon. So every 2 months they get new filters. Yep.
Okay.
And
Approved.
and I'm taking Silver Lycan's tip of putting it into a bag, a Ziploc bag, every time I'm done with it to help preserve those filters a little bit longer. So I picked
Keep
this up.
spiders out.
Keeps the spiders out too. That's the bonus. I also got this. It's my
Oh,
Warhammer.
you got your free mini.
My free mini. Yeah, it took like 3 days to get here. I went with the Eldar one because I think it was between this and
It was that and some skeleton dude from Sigmar.
and I just wasn't a fan of that. I don't know enough about Warhammer, but this one looks cool. I really like it. It's got like a Dio base on it. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Infinity's Lament, Eldari. Very cool. I also got something really awesome, and we'll touch on this briefly here, but look at this.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's a new shirt.
drip.
It's a new club shirt from WCGA.threadless.com. That's right, folks. We have a merch shop now. 100% of the proceeds go right to the club. So not only are you getting cool merch, but you're also supporting the club. And that support goes to all sorts of things, like the giveaways we do, the trivia nights we do, the subscriptions to all the services we do, boosting the server to give you all the cool things that we love to do. That all goes to that. We also got something really awesome. This was designed by our very own Shockwave. We got new club poker chips. If you don't know what these are, these things, if you go to a competition or a show and your model is on display and one of us are there, and we particularly think your particular model, particularly, is really awesome, you get one of these bad mamma jammas slapped on your model, not on your model, right next to your model.
Mm-hmm.
So we got these. Big shout out to Shockwave. Spent a ton of time getting these designs looking perfect. So big thanks to him.
Thank you,
And then I
Shockwave.
got something that's going to make you, Ian, very excited. This is the Sabbat Worlds Crusade by Dan Abnett. Leather book with gold filigree, gold binding, all gold. And the whole thing
boy.
is absolutely epic, bro.
Oh my god, pictures?
Pictures
pictures.
of all the Warhammers doing the cool things like fighting the bad guys and fighting the
Blowing up
chaos.
the alien.
And look at this guy.
Mhm.
He's a big, strong man. He's an old man, but he's strong. So I liked
Nice.
him a lot. And this guy here is cool too. And there's a picture of a map here of the galaxy. It's a whole galaxy. So there it is.
So it's just covering a timeline. Is that what it is? Describing the timeline.
It covers. So there's like roughly 100 solar systems in the Sabbat worlds that get reclaimed, and this kind of follows the story. It's not a story; it's more of a historical timeline and a remembrance of all the different units that were involved in recapturing those 100 worlds.
Yeah,
it
when
is
you get codexes
cool,
and
dude.
new books, a lot of Warhammer's lore is told like it's an historical event, like it's happened already.
Yeah, and that's what this book is like. It's written that way. It's just absolutely sexy.
Yeah,
I can't wait for you to touch it.
I-
So that's what I picked up.
Salivating.
Oh, and I got another Diagonisti box from Fan Home for my Enterprise D build up. I'm on box number 20 of 40, so I'm like halfway through it.
And is it still like a box a week?
They are shipping a box a week because they're catching up for all the months that they were backlogged. And it is brutal, and it hurts.
Shipping fee.
It's about $80 per box. Yeah. Do you want to see what you get for $80? This is funny. This will show you the depths. The depth of I don't even know what you'd call this.
The depth of $80.
The depth of it.
I thought it was. I thought it was $80 shipping on top of what you paid for your subscription.
No. It's $80.
Oh my gosh! Okay,
but here's what you get. This costs $80 for this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
But you get a cool There's a cool magazine, right?
So there's that.
Okay, there's more. Good. That's
You get a booklet, and this booklet goes through how to build the thing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is. Oh, wait a minute. There's part of the superstructure. That's $8. So there you go. That's what you get for $80.
It's a monthly subscription for parts of a model kit.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
huge model kit.
That booklet also has like articles in it, right?
So it kind of
like old Playboys. You got it for the articles. And the model kit parts. Sometimes
the books have really cool deep dives, behind the scenes stuff into a certain episode of the show. Yeah. And I haven't even touched that stuff, dude. I'm not even going to look at this thing really until I have all the parts. And then I might not even keep this. I might just sell it and buy Warhammer or model kits. That was Ian's idea, and it's brilliant.
Lots of those subscription things are expensive. Like I think it's like $3,000 for the full Evangelion model.
The Fan Home one is
Eagle Moss.
Right now, I looked up recently after we talked, and it's about almost $4,000.
Oh,
okay. If you want to buy the whole kit, you can buy the whole kit from me for about that much. And then I could buy a Titan.
Yeah.
It's like baffled.
It's niche, but there's people out there who got the FOMO and they want to go back
this
and
thing
get the
is
whole
like,
thing.
This thing is like almost 4 feet long, dude, when it's done.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Uh-huh.
So, Ian, what'd you get?
Yeah. All right. Last week, Dan and I hung out with Jonathan, played a little bit of Kill Team, but before that, we walked into Treasure Trove.
Oh, I didn't even show that stuff.
And tried to responsibly spend money, which never happens. Yeah. So I got a Biologist Putrefier for the Death Guard army. I got a Plague Surgeon whose name is Nauseous Rotbone. And then I got a Tallyman whose name is Scribus Wretch.
I love their names. They're so fun.
Scribus Wretch. And then I got some more individual minis. I got Gnarl Stormcaller for the Space Wolves.
Nice.
He's their chief librarian.
That's really cool.
And I got Ariak Rockfist to lead my Terminator detachment.
Hot. Super hot.
And then back to the Plague Marines. I got their party bus. I got a Chaos Rhino.
I love all the candles on it.
Yeah,
It's so
so
sick.
I don't want to do any of the candle stuff. I would like to find if there's like there's probably STLs or parts that I can get that are more like flesh and tentacles and stuff to burst out of the tank versus being spiky and gothic.
Yeah.
Or leave some of it on there, but it's like this body, the shell is not Death Guarding enough.
Yeah, it's very plain. It doesn't have enough trim.
Agreed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I feel like it should be like, fully like trimmed out, like the Helldrake.
And then I also picked up a Captain and Terminator armor for the Space
Sick.
Wolves.
Sick.
And then my first box of many more for Wolfguard Terminators.
Nice.
So I'm dreading this because these are a box of 5. And so
Mhm.
far my list is 30 Terminators.
Oh my gosh, dude!
So
How many
I've got-
points are you trying to get to in this army?
2,000.
That's insane.
So
That's one of the reasons I
There's
really
gonna-
like the Astra Militarum, because I can just put a whole buttload of tanks and stuff in there.
yeah,
It's expensive still, but I don't have as many minis to
Mhm.
paint.
this is the price I pay because these Wolfguard Terminators are like one of the best units for Space Wolves. So
Yeah.
I do what I gotta do, and then
you gotta do it.
gotta do it. Back over to Gundam because that's what we love here. I got the Hatsune Miku Real
no.
Grade 2.0.
Hot.
I
Does
wanted
it
to
come
get
with
the
Hatsune Miku too, or just the real grade?
no. It's just colored, just the real.
But
grade.
you have the Hatsune Miku model, right?
I have, yeah, I've got her
one of them?
the band Presto figure, little statue.
Okay.
The Gundam collab one that came out not too long ago.
Yeah,
I like that you rounded it all out with a Gundam model kit.
mhm.
I just got
Yeah.
some splash.
I'm not-
back
I'm
on
not-
my
I'm
gloves.
not totally-
Seth was sitting there thinking, like, what podcast am I on
the
here?
scale.
I know.
The scale
I
is
saw
still.
him nodding.
He's like, wait a minute, this is Warhammer stuff.
Hey,
What
I
is
bought. Yeah, like what podcast am I on? No, I've been buying Gundam. It's just premium Bandai, so I won't get it for like.
it? Hey man,
a
I'm not
while.
hiding it. I'm buying a lot of Warhammer right now, dude.
You,
Yeah,
Warhammer's
A
cool.
lot of Warhammer. That's where I'm spending my money right now. Good job,
you
Bandai.
bummed me out.
Chris.
Ian. I had a model that I was looking at for you to get for your birthday, and then you bought it because I was like, he's not buying like the single ones. I think I'm okay. And then you bought the one with the crow, and I was like, dang it!
Mm.
Oh, okay.
It's
You
all
can
good.
buy me Terminators.
Yeah, he needs a lot of those.
I'll
I've got
see how
25
much
more
they
to go.
But if you're watching video, you can see what I've got this week. If
Good
you're not,
job.
it's a whole lot of
Still
nothing.
faith-
Is what I got.
Still faithful.
There's
It's
nothing
been-
good right now, dude.
There really isn't.
No.
There's nothing
Yeah.
that's like really. Well, there is one thing, but we'll see. We'll see when that bridge gets crossed, because it'll be
Yeah.
a Christmas gift or something. I'll just
Third-
ask for that.
Third party. Right now during like this summertime, it feels like third party is what's kind of keeping us going with things to talk
Yeah.
about, new things to ooh and ah about.
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna get Rogue Orbit or what is it, Zark Zero until
Yeah,
gosh,
think it's
probably
Arc
next year or the
Zero.
winter.
XRX0 or ARX Alex or
Arc
whatever
Zero.
they called it, something like that.
So it's
That
something weird.
one's gonna be a while. There's no model shows coming up. We're not gonna get any announcements or
Yeah.
anything. It's just gonna be like random smatterings of P Bandai stuff from Bandai. But
Build
third
your
party's
backlogs,
still
folks.
strong.
Build
Yeah,
your backlogs.
Build your backlogs.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
nothing to buy. So just build it.
Well, what did you buy, Seth? What'd you buy? You buy anything cool?
So this week was specifically Friday was the launch event for the Gundam card game first anniversary set GD05, and I bought 3 boxes.
Oh, you're in there.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I bought 3 boxes. And then today, not mecha related at all or anything. I did just get in the special edition Red Rising, my favorite book of all time.
Ooh, that is a
love-
cool
Nice.
Oh yeah,
cover on their heart. Ooh.
That's really
So,
pretty.
what is Red Rising? Tell us about this.
So Red Rising is about a young man named Darrow who finds out his entire life is a lie as he toils away in the mines of Mars, mining helium-3. He gets basically cut up and carved into what is known as a gold, which is the leaders of the hierarchical society that rules the galaxy. And he infiltrates to try to destroy the society.
Ooh.
And it's a
So-
single book.
No.
Okay.
Currently, there are 6 books, with the 7th and final one being written right now. I'm currently on the 3rd book. I just started reading these this year, and it already jumped up to my favorite book of all time in a very
Really?
short list.
Oh
I
man,
just
okay.
started reading
I'm
this
gonna
year.
add it to my list right now because I always am looking for. I wonder if there's an audiobook for it.
There is. The audiobook
Ooh,
is
baby.
fantastic.
Oh baby.
The audiobook is
That's what I'm
fantastic.
talking
The first one, the best way I can describe it, because it is a little different than the rest of them. It's kind of like Hunger Games on Mars. But,
Okay.
Oh, cool.
After book 1, it gets more into like the sci-fi, like space battles, just all kinds of. I don't want to spoil anything, but all kinds of like really cool like science fiction stuff is going on. I'm very excited to get this. It was an early birthday gift. I do have a birthday coming up in August, so mecha wise, I just got the orders in over the last couple of days. The RG Sazabi upscale to 1/100 or 1/96, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right before I came on here, I got my order in for the Hainu or real grade upscale to 1/100 as well. And then not too long ago, I got in the SNAA Knights of the Round Table Rampage.
Oh, that's the new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the is it the tiger one or is it the
Yeah,
one
it's like
before
the
that?
Lion Tiger one.
That's crazy. That's already out.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like we just
Gosh.
covered that 2 weeks ago.
2 episodes ago.
Yeah, and then bang, there it is.
Yeah, I have all of them.
Yeah, you don't have to wait a year to get the kit.
Yeah.
Like they announce it and then
I
it's
still
here.
don't have the last one. It was Warhammer something, the spiky horn guy.
I haven't built it. It's in my backlog. I have him too. I've got
Yeah.
all of them that have come out so far.
I like that one.
Galahad or whatever his name is. Yeah.
Something like that. But I
Reinhardt
think
from Overwatch.
I think that's everything that I've gotten in this week.
Nice. Well, we got
Then
before we get into our next segment here, we got a cool sponsor to helps pay the bills around here. Which one? Here we go. This episode is brought to you by Lube Cube. Got a squeaky hinge, sticky drawer, tight little crevice that needs a little attention? Reach for Lube Cube, the pocket-sized lubricant for household problems you've been ignoring for 6 months. Just one dab, and suddenly the cabinet door is swinging smoothly, quiet, and weirdly confident. Use it on doors, use it on drawers. Use it on that chair that announces your weight every time you sit down. Lube Cube comes in original extra slick, and why is this in your glove box? Lube Cube. Fix the squeak before the neighbors start asking questions. Nice.
I think my my work van could use those because it sounds like my rear brakes are down to the disc.
Need some Lube
Yeah.
Cube.
Metal to metal.
Throw,
So I
throw
think I need some of that.
lube cube on your brakes. Yeah.
It's a cube
That sounds like a great
No-
idea.
of lube.
No grip.
Yep, I might absolutely get
Squeak's
something
gone,
if my
though.
chair decides to.
Yeah, man, you need some of that
Yeah,
Lube Cube,
I
bro.
need some lube cube.
Really quick Kofi shout-outs to George, Langston, GMX Joe, Neverwaffle, Pop Culture Plamo, and Jason. Thank you so much for supporting the WCGA. Your donations go a long way to keeping this truck chugging along. And then really quick again, the WCGA merch, because it's in the list here. I'm going to read it. WCGA.threadless.com. Go there and buy cool things. And all that money goes right to the club. Ian, you know what time it is.
No, hold on.
What?
You
No.
want
What did I
to
miss?
stick? No, you want to stick to the schedule, the line. What are we working on? I
Oh
wanna know
gosh,
what
we
we're
totally,
working on.
totally went right
Yeah,
by that.
What are you working on, Ian? That's what he was alluding to.
Oh,
He was getting real excited for what.
Yeah,
you're working
I
on.
want to show off my cool stuff. Look at this. I'm working on my
Oh.
Orc Commandos kill team.
It's like a bloody booger.
So this is the bomb squig minus basing right now.
It looks so
It'll
good.
be based later.
I love
It's
it.
so base, bro.
Sick.
That's really
So
good. I saw your
focus,
post on Insta.
focus. Yeah. So I'm really loving using contrast paint, and this is a couple layers, different colors of contrast paint to kind of build an organic skin of different colors and textures, and then the way it layers, like little pimples and things come through.
Yeah, dude. It looks like what are they? The Cacodemons from Doom? That's what it
Yeah.
reminds me of.
So what does that?
Cacodemon.
What does that thing do in game?
Cacodemon, yeah.
He's a bomb squig.
Okay,
He's gonna run out there and die.
that's terrifying.
Ooh, I'm a sacrifice.
He's sacrificed. Yeah, that's all
Sacrifice
he's
me,
good
Ian.
for. And then I can show progress on the next guy. I think I don't remember his name. He's just a rocket. He's a rocket shooter.
He's a guy with a boomstick.
Yeah, I think I called it like
That's
a
a
weed
big
whacker with
boomer.
rockets. Yeah, so he's coming along.
Boys, I got the boomstick. Move away. That's hot,
You're
dude.
getting so good. You're doing really good on those, dude.
Thank you.
Mhm.
That's where I'm at. That's what I've been working on.
I am working on the PGU, Project PGU. I got this thing. I got the legs, both legs, chest, torso, and head finished up. I'm loving this thing. It's so much
Mhm.
fun, dude. And I love what I'm doing with it. I'm tooting my horn right now. I'm tooting it away. And I
It's
posted a
coming out
picture.
real good.
What do you
Posted
have
a
left
picture.
on it? Arms?
Arms for building, yeah.
Okay.
I posted a video in the club of the engineer markings that I'm doing freehand with SP03 pen. It's like 0.03 millimeter pen, really tiny. And I'm putting like
Yeah.
little like engineer markings, like checks
Yeah.
and
'Cause that fits
verifications.
with the
and
theme
things
of
like
this
that.
thing. 'Cause
Mhm.
We haven't talked about the theme of this on the podcast, have you?
A little bit, yeah. So the theme is it is a structural test unit that aerospace engineers do this with the F-22s and the F-35s. NASA, Boeing does it with all of their airplanes whenever they are building a plane and test fitting parts, and they come from different manufacturing facilities. They get shipped over, they're different colors, and then they go together. And then the engineers go in and they write on the panels and they tape things with tape off things and sections. That's kind of the vibe I'm going with this. And the story, the canon story for me is that this is a secret prototype before the RX was actually constructed on the colony.
Yeah.
But this was the original test
design
article that
stage.
they did, the design stage
Yeah.
before that one. So this one doesn't have weapons systems or anything like that. This is just for putting the suit together, making sure everything works and fits properly before they move into the production of the prototype. That's my headcanon.
Yeah.
So this one is actually
Yeah.
being built in space in zero gravity too. So it's going to be suspended. It's going to be laying back,
Yeah.
like fully splayed with all the panels open, and dudes are going to
Yeah.
be like floating and working on it. That's the
Yeah.
end
You put some
diorama.
cool teasers up on Instagram kind of hinting at that. You got guys working on open panels, like you have a really cool shot of the hand spread out
Yeah.
and open palm up, and there's panels in there and guys working on it.
Right. So I have
Gives
gone
me,
in and custom cut a whole bunch of pieces off of this model and made it so that they hinge, so I can open it up even more than the gimmicks that are built into the PGU. So, and inside of all those
Right.
panels, I'm putting super tiny wiring and details and like little bits and bobs, like greeblies basically inside. So it's got like, when you get up close to this kit at a show, you're gonna really have a fun time like looking at all there's gonna be tons of little bits that you wouldn't see from like 5 feet away. You've got to get up close to it and you'll see lots of little details and interesting things. So
It pays to stand there for a minute and look at it.
yeah, maybe I'll put like
So
a
awesome.
magnifying glass next to the model or something people can pick up and look at it. That'd be fun.
Oh yeah, like one of those
There
like
you
little slidey things that they have at like museum displays, something like that.
Slidey thing.
It's just like a magnifying glass that slides. It's just on
Oh.
the regular.
Oh, so somebody doesn't like walk off with it too.
Yeah.
That's actually a good point.
Chained to the
Um,
table. Yeah.
Yeah, chain it to the table. Just
So that's what I'm working on right now. I will say anybody who's interested in the Unicorn Arts LED kit for the PGU RX-78-2, it's really good. You do have to do a little tiny bit of modification on the internal frame to get the lights to fit, but the tutorial
Yeah.
I'm watching on YouTube is really great, but the engineering is incredible on this lighting kit. It's crazy the amount of stuff
that's
they're
good.
able to pack into this suit, because there's like 5 layers to this thing. It's like layer,
Yeah.
and there's like no room. But the way that they've engineered this thing to fit into the spots is pretty wild. I don't even know how they come up with this stuff, but yeah, the Unicorn Arts, I think it's like, I want to say it's like $60 for the lighting kit, and it comes with an
Yeah.
acrylic
If
display.
you can still get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
still get it.
Comes with a really nice acrylic display stand too. So in the PGU RX-72 does not come with it with a stand. Crazy.
No, criminal. Yeah.
So this finally you can actually pose your Gundam. You can pose your RX-78-2 on this thing, like in action poses with all the lights. So
Yeah.
I'm having a ton of fun with it. It's my magnum opus for the year, I think.
I wonder if a display stand would just add an extra $100 onto the PGU.
Yeah.
God.
That's
Yeah.
Why
that's
not?
where
That's
price
the
came
low
out
end.
of the new.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on. What about you,
Yeah.
Chris? What are you working on?
I'm working on. I have this little magic wand here. It's a Hello Kitty magic wand. I'm working on the Hello Kitty Zaku SD. It's a kit that I built a very, very long time ago with my wife, and I'm finally getting around to painting it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we built it on like our first like date when we first started dating 4.5 years ago. Is when we built this thing. So now I'm finally getting around to painting it.
Oh,
It's been a while, huh?
Sweet.
So
Um,
yeah, I'm finally
you know-
getting that all done.
it's funny. The Hello Kitty is canonically, I think, almost as powerful, if not more powerful, than the Turn A,
Yeah.
because it goes in and
Uh-huh.
just like dominates everything in that little video they did, the little animation, changes everything into weird chibi models, completely changes the way their brains work, like rewrites their synapses. It's terrifying. The power level is
Yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah. It's fun though. I'm doing all the seam line removal on it and everything like that, and it's going well.
What about you,
Heck yeah.
Seth? What are you working on?
So I just finished up a paint project, which was the Turn A, and I did it in G1 like test type colors.
You mean the age, not the
Age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, the age one, not the Turn A, the age one.
You got me confused, man.
Actually,
I have a Turn A, but yeah, the
That's
age
looking really
one-
good, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was really
Very
happy
good.
with this. I did this as a buddy build, and my buddy Blue Lantern on Instagram did his in G3 colors.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, those will look really
So-
good. Are you guys gonna put those on the table like next to each other or something? Or
if the opportunity ever presents itself, he
Yeah.
lives very, 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 very far away from me.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's
So
cool,
in the
man.
meantime, I built the Rose Gundam, the high grade Rose Gundam from P Bandai the other day, and I'm working on the Maxter now.
Nice.
And then I've got this kit bash done, but I'm stuck on colors. So this is kind of waiting in the wings. But I've got this Calibar with the
Oh.
G Self Perfect Pack attached to it.
yeah.
That fits
I like
really
it.
nice, dude.
And I'm thinking like white, purple, and blue, but I'm just not sure yet. Like have all of the clear pieces like permit score blue with little flakes of glitter in it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I had a lot of fun doing this. So
That's
I just got to
awesome.
get it painted.
I love that you have it like pretty much set and you're just waiting for the inspo to hit you for the colors. That's cool.
Pretty much. I think I'm
Col-
kind of set
colors
on
are
it,
hard.
but colors are very hard because I've got all of this clear plastic that I have to deal with, and I want all of this to like match. So kind of have like,
Yeah.
if I do like a permit score 6, it's like the permit score extends into the clear pieces on the backpack as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I wonder if you could do some like use actual like glitter and get it applied to those parts and then clear coated or something.
Well, I know it's kind of a cheap way to do it. There's like a Krylon rattle can of just glitter. Like it's like a clear paint with glitter, and I can just like flake it on the parts after I hit it with like a, what would it be,
You
like
could do
maybe
that
like
and then
Oh, I want a
and then
can of
clear
that
blue
now.
over it, just to
Yeah.
seal it in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, because I've got like a Tamiya clear blue, but I don't know if I want to go with like a candy coated blue, like a silver with a clear blue over it, or if I want to do like a Gaia's metallic blue, or what is it, that Gaia's prismatic color?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Huh.
So
That sounds
once
really
I figure
fun.
that out, that'll.
Ideas.
Oh yeah, that's colors are the hardest part because Chris knows this about me. Y'all might not. I'm colorblind, Dutan red green colorblind. So colors are kind of a rough thing for me.
Oh, crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a whole thing I could dive into for like a few hours, just figuring that out. Because I've we'll get into it later, but I look at your customs and they're really good.
Oh,
Color is one of the
thank you.
things that I think you do really, really well. So that's really interesting, man. That's
I
crazy.
really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Ian.
Yes.
This just in. Ian's News Nook.
Let's look in the Nook. Okay. We have in-hand image pictures.
You say that every week, please.
I'm gonna have to now. Trademark it.
Clip it. loop
Okay.
it.
This is Chic Mainland's new 3-minute project, as they call it. This is their Fenrir. So this model, little blocky kind of android skeleton, it gives me Chappie vibes to this guy.
Yes.
Superposable, lots of accessories. It comes in different flavors, as we'll go through the slides here, and you can see different colors you can get. Full spread, a lot of different hand options. And I don't know if they're showing this off like you get 2 in a box. That'd be really cool. Do not quote me on it. Maybe you do get 2 in a box. But you do get for sure at least 2 of every weapon, different rifles, different sizes, different magazines, RPGs, backpacks, arm shields, blades, kunai. And you can put all those accessories on your figure, customize it however you want with their little building system that's kind of like homaging, or not homaging, they're probably just ripping it, or the idea of 30-minute missions having a very quick, simple build that I don't think you can build in 3 minutes, but that's what they call it.
The knife foot. That's super cool.
Yeah.
These are real interesting.
Yeah.
A lot going on.
I wish these were more easy to find. I mean, I say that. I know they're on sites. They're just not on the sites I look at. I still shop like Big Bad Toy Store for stuff, and they're really behind on these. I think they just released those Cat Girl Android 3-minute projects, and those were like really early on. So they're like slow boat getting these out.
I'm sure they're on like AliExpress or something like that, or maybe on like
Yeah.
the Mall Center or something like that. One of them sites.
Yeah. So you get colors in black. You get army green, red. There's a blue one.
I like the red
Pictures
one.
of
That's really
back
cool.
of it, different accessories you can strap back there. You can mount the RPGs on arms off the backpack, so they're over the shoulder.
Yeah.
There's tons of holsters here for magazines for the rifles to go into. There's also this sand or tan colored one you can get.
Yeah. So many options.
If you could get one, Dan, would you get one of these?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
What
it.
about you, Seth? You liking
Oh,
these?
absolutely. Yeah. These things are cool.
Heck yeah.
I like the guns. I think that's my favorite part. Just they're really nice.
They're
looking and very
Very
like, scale.
real. scale, real life looking guns, or not like sci-fi guns.
Yeah.
Makes this thing feel more like something that some psycho will make in the next 5 or 10 years, and it'll destroy us all.
Yeah. That sounds very accurate.
They'll destroy us all. So yeah, that's
I
Chic
do-
Maitland's Fenrir.
I think you nailed it with the whole like kind of choppy vibe from what is that, District 9?
Mm,
I think it's same director. District
kinda-
9 is the aliens, like the bug aliens
District 9 is the
in
alien,
South
yeah.
Africa. Yeah.
I can't
But yeah,
remember
no, it's
what
definitely
movie
those
it's from.
vibes. I like this thing a lot, especially the head. I don't know what it is about that head, but it's over here with the Master Asia pose.
Oh.
You're just
touching
hurting
up.
me more.
Sorry, Chris. Touching up from last week, I wanted to share an update on the Abawaku 1/100 upscale of the RG Zeong turned into the perfect Zeong. I forgot to mention that they've also added these bicep armor, so it's no
Yeah, the
longer like a
bicep
naked
armor.
frame.
Oh, nice.
And they've also announced there's the display stand will still come with it, along with the ripoff of the effect parts from Bandai that are compatible with this kit.
That's cool.
Oh,
And this
so
is
you
all
can
still
do
like the limited
both?
edition special coating. Yeah.
Huh.
So like you could build it the original way or with the legs. So I still feel like this special coating, this perfect Zeong that we're looking at is just a special release, and possibly, I can't say for certain, but possibly we'll get a non-special
Regular.
coating release of this thing later on.
I feel like I need to buy this
Yeah, it's been testing
because I
me.
can put it
Again,
next
why
to my
though? 'Cause
genuine one,
Right. I get that.
and it looks really fun.
Yeah.
I want it so
Yeah.
bad.
I'm just afraid you'll build it and regret it. Like, why did I get 2 of these? Why did I do this?
Yeah.
Because it's the stuff we talk about on our road trip. Like, why did I do this? Why do I buy this?
Yeah, but
Ian, why'd you let me do this?
Why did you talk me down from this? What why did you do that?
I do think
You're gonna
this
have to
is
come over and help me thin my backlog.
I do think this is
It's
a
your
cop.
fault.
Gotta cop this, I think. Yeah. It's not a high grade. It's 1/100. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the big boys. And I like the fact that they put the bicep guards on there. I like the fact that it includes all the effects parts. And this particular picture here, the thighs look a little bit thicker. Gives me confidence that I can make it look the way that I would want
Yeah.
it. I mean, this looks like a really fun kit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So awesome.
And I know Ricky built it, and he really liked the upper half. So now he's got to buy this whole thing because they're not selling the legs
So
separate.
good.
So if he wants to, yeah. Oops, they got him. They got everybody who bought this thing.
Yeah.
Like a few months later, hey guys, by the way.
Well, this is the special coating version, so they don't feel too bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they know their audience. Like people just
Right.
P Bandai is there for a reason for all the recolors.
Yeah.
Oof.
What do I
Yeah,
do
this is
now?
a buy for me. Just try to stop me. Just try.
Yes.
All right.
Where's this?
Endless Create is doing another MGSD style of
Yeah.
the Gundam Vidar, and we
Those
have a
IFX.
couple new pictures here of this thing,
so
so it's looking good.
It's pretty cool.
Why?
Sorry, Chris.
It's so like
Chris,
Dude.
remember, Christmas isn't that far away. It's not that far away.
Christmas.
Self-restraint.
It is going to be a Christmas.
I want it so bad. That's so cool.
I wonder if it's good though. I wonder if these third party.
I think this is the same
Or-
company that did the Bale.
Mhm.
I
Okay,
think
was it good?
just because the photography looks very similar.
Yeah,
so there's
it's-
a couple there's this company, or there's another company that's been doing these ground up
Yeah.
MGSDs.
it's the
Yeah.
And I think they've
Endless
been doing
Create
good.
did the Bale, and then Anaheim did
Okay.
Anaheim did the
The
EXS.
the XS Gundam, yeah.
That thing.
Oh,
I looked at the runners
Anaheim,
on it.
yeah.
I have no faith in that. I
Yeah,
haven't
Seth,
built
go
it
grab
yet,
it.
and correct me if I'm wrong. Did you build it, the EXS
gonna
Oh,
one?
correct
does he
you.
have it?
Yeah.
Try
okay.
We'll get
to?
into that a little
Tell me
bit
about
later.
the build. Was it good?
Yeah, let's talk about
no.
this.
That's
no.
what I
Nope.
thought. Looking at the
So-
runners, I was like,
So it's
Oh.
not awful. The knees, there's a part in the knees that required ridiculous amount of excess force to the point I actually caused a stress fracture in the knees. But I mean,
Yeah.
it looks great. Honestly, most of the build wasn't that bad. These backpack thrusters are held on with a hope and a prayer right now.
Mm.
Oh,
I like it, but I would not build this again. It's
Okay.
better than the Strike Gundam that came out.
what are the seam line situations like on that?
oh yeah.
Honestly, there it goes. If I take this off of the action base for a quick second, and it doesn't disintegrate into my hands. We can see on the back of the
God.
leg. You can see right there. There's a
Yep.
gnarly seam. It does not matter how hard I push these parts together. The back of the
Okay.
legs do not go together. I've got a nasty seam in here on this part.
Yeah.
It just doesn't go together. So there's a bunch of seam lines. It's kind of janky. The backpack likes to fall apart. It looks great, and
Yeah.
it's got
Yeah,
LEDs built into the head.
Oh,
If I turn this off for a second, not that.
yeah.
It's a unique. I mean, it's a. The thing is like it's a unique. Like that's the only way to get that.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have had this less than 4 months, and the LEDs in the head are already dead.
Oh man.
That's. I mean, that's
So
pretty
yeah.
common.
Bummer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it. I got it for like $50, so I'm not super aggravated about it because I really do love the XS Gundam. And
Yeah.
like on my shelf, the 3 foot
Yeah.
rule, it looks great at 3 foot. Don't touch it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It fills the role it was designed for.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now if they keep that design and they make something like the Zeta Hummingbird, I would buy another one because
Yeah.
Zeta Hummingbird.
yeah. So yeah, hopefully this company or Anaheim Collectibles has learned from their excess and improves on whatever they do in the future.
So I will say
We're not-
I think this company, like you said, made the Bale. A guy in my local build group bought and built the Bale already, and it's all right. It suffers from the same problems. There's some panel gapping with the parts not wanting to fit together, excess force,
Mm.
and surprisingly, these are actually scaled larger than your regular MGSDs.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so they're like in between an MGSD
So,
and a master
They
grade.
they don't even really have a scale. They're just SDs.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you
But
put
in comparison,
if you
so-
put this thing next to Bandai official Barbatos and it's freakishly
Yeah.
larger, yeah, that could be
It is.
a
It is.
nice sore. Yeah.
It's like it's like the height plus another half.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
gosh.
Yeah,
Big.
That's
it's
crazy.
they're tall.
well-
They're tall.
What was the inner frame situation like on that EXS you did?
The only problem I had again was in the knees. I did stress and almost break a part in both the knees, the exact same part.
Yeah.
But the rest of the inner frame was
Okay.
fairly good. It was more of the multicolored armor that went onto the frame where I started hitting issues.
Huh. Yeah. So, all right. Sounds like that's not for if you're just a snap builder, it's probably not going to be the best experience.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just go in with it.
You wanna
with
sit
a grain of
there and
salt.
try
Like,
to
go in there
test
knowing that
fitting.
you're gonna get. Yeah,
Yeah, test fit,
it's not a
modify.
Bandai model kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Remember,
and
it's not a
it's a
Bandai
ground up thing. So a
Right.
ground up brand new model kit. It's not a knockoff.
Brand new.
It's
No,
probably designed
no.
by a couple guys at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're gonna have growing pains.
I'm still excited for this though. I really want the Vidar.
Dude, it
It's
looks
so cool.
great. Having
Well,
said all that, I'm probably going to get this one.
Yeah.
I will wait for Kamar's Vidar. I feel like if they stick to IBO, they're gonna hit the Kamar's Vidar, and I'll try that
Eventually.
eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. This is we're gonna be here for a minute because this one's really special.
Yeah, this is Bandai's
in era
kit, right? Oh, never mind.
No, this is in era RMD. They are known for their Nemesis, their Fenrir that has recently come out. Their next model kit is called Infinite Nova, or no, sorry, Azure Falcon is the name of this thing.
Okay.
So the retail price on this for in China conversion is 40, but when this thing gets over here, it'd probably be 80 to 100,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Fenrir was.
Yeah.
So we got a very unique looking robot here.
Okay. What's special about it?
Rifle.
Looks like armored core.
Special. I mean, we'll get to there. I don't want to spoil it. We got to have a little bit of build up.
Am I gonna
warm
make
up
a
here.
sound?
You
I
are.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, Seth knows.
I'm
I,
ready.
So let's
I
take a
keep
look
up
here.
with a lot of third-party stuff. I've had my eye on this ever
We
since.
have-
the
Oh, man,
original
this looks
teasers
nice.
dropped.
Fan freaking tastic color separation.
Yeah.
These metallic colored parts, chrome bits and the pistons, all this lovely detail that
Look
in
at this
era
design,
puts
dude.
out in their model kits. This is out of the
Dude.
box.
Heat
I mean, minus
sinks
the
all
decals.
over it.
Look at that. Look at the design. The thigh.
You know what's also
Metallic,
crazy?
Like, green is crazy.
I'm gonna
Huh.
probably spoil a little something here when we get into completed builds. That somebody had just done Fenrir, and it's the same colors. Crazy coincidence. We'll see that in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this robot's looking really good. A little bit of a flight pack
I
thing
just
going
don't-
on. Turn around here.
I'm looking at that's so sick. I'm looking at this and I just shake my head. I'm like,
Look at these. We got
What is
clear
Bandai
bits. It's
doing?
got its name. Its name's tampoed on
pisses me
here.
off.
More detail thruster bits. Look at these copper pipes.
Oh yeah.
It's got thruster butt. Love thruster butt.
Oh yeah. This is hot. This is hot.
This is a pre-order as soon as I can.
Oh, absolutely.
I
Very
love the
nice,
like, not to be weird or
long-
anything, but I love the crotch too. It's really cool looking. Very unique crotch.
It's out there. It's pointy. Love this long rifle here.
Oh, you know,
There's
there's a little bit of
an arm shield.
Armored Core vibe to the chest, a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't
with
know,
the,
I'm
with
getting
the
an Armored Core
tapered
vibe.
waist, the broad body.
IBO feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's what I was
lower
thinking.
leg, IBO lower legs. There's an aerial feel to the thighs. This
Oh, that's
this
such a
stuff
good
is sick,
detail.
dude. I don't even know what that is.
Zooming in here, you got one of
Like a
those like
camera?
360-degree cameras,
Like the
Yeah.
Predator
like you see on
cameras.
like Yes. Yep.
Dude, and then it's got like wings like a jet. This ticks all the boxes.
Uh huh.
It's
So those
cool.
drones attached to the shoulders there. Here's a little bit of an action pose.
Uh-huh.
Dude, look at that neck articulation.
Oh, look at that.
Like it's kind of
I
like
wanna
leaned
zoom in
forward
here.
and cocked over.
Oh,
finger
baby.
tips.
This AOZ
Oh,
fingertip
baby.
thing going on.
Stick a fork in me.
Yeah, dude. Look at this neck articulation. The angle they're
this.
able to get up against the
Hey.
body. Yeah, this thing is a poser's dream. And you get a flight stand.
Uh-huh.
You get a lovely
Dude,
white
This is nuts.
display base.
Wait, you get a base with it?
Get a base.
You get a base with it, and it's about
That's
$100 probably.
That doesn't make sense.
The whole kit, not just the stand.
The fact that it comes with a
It's a
base,
very
I don't get it.
sturdy, and you have a locking feature here, so you can adjust the height on it to as you need if you want to up in the air or just standing
Nuh-uh.
feet
Dude,
flat on the ground.
that kind of looks like the perfect grade stand that came with the Exia.
Oh.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah,
It does.
It reminds me of some other third-party ones that I've gotten too.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm. I want to point out here because we're gonna move on. I have there's 20 slides of this thing I wanted to pick out because
Okay.
this thing is so beautiful, and we're gonna get into some of those here. But I do want to point out again this arm shield,
Wing Zero shield.
very Wing Zero-y.
It's got a cockpit in it.
And then we have
Oh,
opening.
look at the missiles.
Oh, look at the
Hatches
micro
here.
missiles.
So you get some missile circus, baby.
I think Chris is sweating right now.
I'm making poops.
Dude,
Those are up on the backpack.
It's so cool looking.
I'll buy it so you don't have to, Chris, okay?
Yeah,
Zoom
that sounds good.
Dude, that is.
I'll have it and then I'll have it at next year's swap meet.
So it has the backpack folded up into like a backpack folded up into a flight mode.
Yeah.
Christmas.
It looks so good.
And then we have some features
Oh,
here.
Char kick.
Feet
It
claws.
has
Dude.
grabbing claws on the toes.
Yeah.
so it can grab its enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got
And
pistols.
there's the rifle, or it has some pistol accessory here.
Yeah. Got pistols
It
there,
looks like
pistols
a
there.
knife.
What?
Here's a look.
Okay.
There's a
Oh man.
there's a thruster in its foot, all color separated.
Nice.
That's a little unfortunate, this hollow bit here, but that's
That
fine.
is a little
For everything else
unfortunate.
this kit's doing, I don't care.
I think that hollow bit, that
Kit's
claw looks like it's on
Oh,
a swivel, and
the
it looks like
knife?
it swivels in. No, the
It
claw
folds
on the
in,
foot.
yeah.
Yeah. It rotates in and stores away.
Mhm. And that'll take
Yeah,
care of that hollow bit.
Yep.
So again, this thing had a very interesting shield. What
Why
is
too
going
immediately?
on here?
It transforms.
What are we doing here, Dan? What
It's a transformer?
is happening? This thing is converting.
Okay.
It is. This is a model kit with a full non-parts forming transformation into
Okay.
this.
Oh! What?
Buy two immediately.
What?
So there's that shield. It's a cockpit for a jet mode. The
What?
rifle mounts under the nose cone. This baby
Non-parts
turns
forming.
into a jet. The feet back here, and it you see how cleanly this thing folds up? I mean, I can see there's the arms. The arms go into the cavity, the legs fold up. You can see that when you look under it, but it's not like, it doesn't look like how Gundams transform, like the Zeta transforms. It's just like you see the thing crumpled in half.
Yeah.
Like the chest swings forward, the arms hinge back to meet the legs.
What the heck, dude?
And remind you that this thing in China is about $40 USD.
Shut the front
And it'll
door.
probably be about the same price as Fenrir, which is around 110
Dude,
once it gets over here.
That's
It'll be like,
crazy.
big suitcase box with a handle.
That
type
doesn't make
stuff.
any sense.
Yeah,
What?
the way that they
What's
have it
wrapped?
like posed and the angles of the pictures, it really hides the underside really well.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
way
I'll get to that in a
everything
second here.
fits, like nice
Yeah.
and clean on top. That's wild, dude.
Gosh.
Here's from the back. So all the
That's-
thrusters in the feet, thrusters that were in the arm units are pointed back. The drone units make these wings for the jet. The knife that we saw is this tail fin piece right here.
I
And then here's the
Look
underside.
Look how
so you can
nice.
See how
Look
this thing
how nice
transforms.
that. Yeah.
So here's the arm units.
Yeah.
The arm units are folded up and stored inside the cavities
The-
here. So you
the
can't even see
kibble
the hands.
is-
This is the back of the hand covers up here.
Yeah.
Hidden under
the
panels.
kibble on this is like not
There's the
intrusive.
crotch
It's
you're
not
in love with.
distracting. That's crazy, dude.
The backpack here. Yeah, the backpack here exposes some vertical takeoff thrusters on the underside. There's the hydraulic
What the
pistons from the
frick?
torso.
Oh, I can't wait to like, dude.
This is attention to detail incarnate.
And then I love
That
this like
makes
Akira
makes
bite
no
Yeah,
sense.
just
shot
look
right
at
here.
Wing Zero shield. Look at it. Look at the thing with the little bits, the little yellow bits that flap out. That's Wing Zero. Oh my gosh.
But better.
Look at it.
Yeah, I didn't find a day or date for this is being released, but knowing the turnaround for third party, probably
By the end of the year.
either any day, maybe in the fall, winter. But
Okay.
these are In-Era put out some fantastic
Oh,
model kits,
Gosh.
high quality. They're
Dude.
really freaking good, and I cannot wait to see how this is in hand.
Yeah,
Super,
I'm
super
excited to
cool.
see it transform.
I'm
like,
going to pre-order this the second
What's
it
that?
drops.
what's that transformation like? I wonder, like, how many steps? Probably a lot.
Probably a lot. Like
This is
I
like
mean, looking
a-
at this thing, and it's a model kit too. It's not like you're handling a transformer.
Right.
So,
like,
you're gonna sit there being very careful and delicate with stuff,
Well,
no doubt.
yeah, and then like,
So
if you
I mean,
paint this
it may
thing, good
take
luck
you 20
keeping
minutes
the-
or something to transform this thing, probably.
I could only imagine painting it and
And
then
do it-
transforming it.
Do it as
Oh,
little
dude,
as you can.
by the time it's done transformed, there's like a pile
All
of
the
paint
paints,
chips.
Yeah, that's just all on the floor.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
like Bandai model kits that do transform, I wouldn't recommend doing it over and over again. It's just
Oh.
it's an accomplishment that they were able to do this without parts forming.
Buy two.
Appreciate that. Yeah,
Buy
buy
two.
two if you. Crazy, you can
I
buy
would-
2 of these for the price of some Bandai real grades out there.
Yeah,
The
huh?
one
Yeah.
we talked about last week.
We'll get,
Solid.
hang on, we'll get
Yikes.
to that in a minute.
Okay. Well,
Um,
thanks for that was awesome. I'm done.
Speaking of
Talk
real
to you guys
grades, I
later.
just wanted to mention this. I was looking at reissues for Bandai, and they are going to reissue the heavy weapon system for the real grade new Gundam. So if you don't have that, it's coming back out.
Cool.
You can upgrade your real grade new Gundam with the heavy weapon system.
Sorry, I fell
RG?
asleep.
What is this?
Okay, I wanted to also come back from last week when we
Stupid
had
RG scam.
this
That's what you got it titled. Stupid RG scam.
So, okay, back to last week. We showed the Gundam base is releasing the real grade Akatsuki with the Zeus unit as a bundle, and that bundle is about $200.
Clip
Or
that.
was it 190 something? And I said last week that they didn't change anything to real grade. That is not the case. If you can find a way to justify the price of that freaking kit, they actually did something. They've modified the hips, which were the issue of the real grade to begin with, because it's reusing the real grade
Hold on.
Strike Gundam
on.
inner frame.
Don't change this. Hold on. No, don't. I need to take a picture of this here.
He's taking a picture.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I think he
Okay.
wants to rip it off. Yeah, okay. So you actually do get new joint parts for the real grade Akatsuki Gundam to fix those awful hips.
Okay.
And this is what it
But-
looks like. I'm assuming that these are stronger. I mean, looking at the last photo of the runners, they look like they're toothed a little, maybe, or it's just the detail of these things. I don't know. But I hope
still.
that these parts mean that they fix the hips. And if you wanted a Akatsuki real grade that is not a POS, get $200 out of your wallet.
Yeah, okay, so
That's
they're,
it.
They're locking what they should have fixed with
Yes,
the regular
dude!
release behind a special release version
Yep.
with the
Yep.
Zeus pack that they're charging full price for
They say-
minus the Destiny Gundam.
They
That's
say,
ridiculous.
thank you, customer. We realized we were lazy. We fixed it behind a paywall.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Like,
Good
that's
luck,
just-
everybody.
So,
Dude, that is ridiculous.
so that
It's
text,
kind of okay. They did this. I mean, they've done it before. They've released a Gundam base exclusive that like has a lot of remolding. The G-Reco.
The perfect pack, right?
The perfect pack one, yeah, because that thing had like redesigned the whole torso and other parts on it to minimize stickers, color separation, better articulation. But that was still like a $50 or $60 high grade, which is what the normal one retails for, close to anyway. But
it's just ridiculous. But what
I translated the
what does it
text and it
say?
says includes optional reinforced hip joint parts! Exclamation point.
it's
Very exciting.
Optional my
Exclamation
boot.
point.
Optional my cheeks. You're putting that in there because you're insane if you want to build it the normal way with the loose, floppy, real grade hips.
Yeah, and especially with the extra weight of the Zeus pack on it, that thing is just begging to tear those legs right off. That is crazy.
Yeah.
What an exciting time, Bandai.
It's just ridiculous.
You could do this. You could buy this stupid RG scam, or you could buy 2 of those kits we just looked at that are freaking
Yeah,
phenomenal.
almost 2 of them. Yeah.
Well, Bandai, like what the? Well, look at that.
Oh.
Well, look at that third-party kit. It's not even third-party. Look at that indie kit, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What is Bandai doing?
They're
What the
scraping
heck
the
is going
barrel.
on here?
They are scraping the barrel with this stuff.
I just got the master grade.
Yeah.
$7 billion company.
I can only hope a Bawaku or whoever's upscaling and knocking off real grades can hit that one and put the brand new hips in it. And Chris can't have it.
If anybody's gonna do, and the problem is that I would want to buy it too because I love the Akatsuki Gundam. Me and Seth built a third-party one together, like not that long ago, and I've had 2 of the no grade 1/100 ones too. So I'm like,
yeah. I made the decision recently, like I had both of those and look at them and like I don't want this real grade because I know it's a POS. Bye. I'm keeping the no grade one master grade-ish scale one.
Yeah, and it's not that bad. It just doesn't have a lot of detail to it. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's a relic of its time when it came out for Seed.
Yeah. But
So yeah.
hey,
Okay.
it is what it is.
Yeah. I hope someone
I
knocks
feel
it
like
off.
we should pause the podcasting and you go wash my mouth out. I just threw up so many times. Like I'm in a sour mood now.
Well,
Yeah, I love that you gave us that beautiful in-era kit and like we're all excited and then you ended it with that hot pile of dupe.
Yeah. I offered you all punch and then I pooped in it.
It's poop punch.
Hey guys,
It's
actually,
pooch.
I didn't wash it after I used it for something else.
That's cool, right?
Well, okay. We've had our amuse-bouche of really amazing kits in the news. Thank you, Ian, for putting that together as usual. But let's get into what everyone's really here for. We're here for ReadyBuilder2. We've got some burning questions we need answered. And we're going to rapid fire them right into your ear holes. So buckle up, everybody, because we got our meat and potatoes. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know what the sound is.
We'll make up something.
We've got some questions we came up with. We wanted to pick your brain, just kind of get to know, like a builder spotlight. Get to know the ReadyBuilder2. Chris, did you want to start off with your stuff, and then I can hop in with mine, or okay?
All right, we're gonna let everybody get the inside scoop on what you've got going on, buddy. We've known each other for a while now, and
How did you guys meet?
So I bought something from Mecha Warehouse, and then I joined the Discord, and then every Friday we would do a little like meetup, kind of like what we do on Mondays. And it was a pretty good group of us, and then we kind of branched off because we said Mecha Warehouse kind of sucks, nobody shows up, let's just do our own thing. And then we just did our own thing, and we had like a little group that kind of branched off from there, and we've all stayed pretty good friends for a while. It's almost been 6 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was like this. It was, I want to say it was like maybe like November of like 2020, something like that. But it's been a while. But
Yeah.
not everybody knows you like I do, buddy. So let's get started with the questions. Where did your name come from? Let everybody know what's going on here.
Oh man, so this is so silly. So I started my Instagram page back in 2018, and right before I started it, this little movie by this director known as Steven Spielberg came out called Ready Player One.
Yeah.
And it's literally just a riff on that. The reason I chose to do is actually because I have an older brother, and growing up, I was never player one. So
Was your remote even plugged in?
Sometimes I was lucky enough. I never won, not a single round of Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. But I mean, it quickly became one of my favorite movies, and I ended up listening to the audiobook for it, which is vastly different. I like the book and the movies equally for different reasons, but it just kind of stuck with me. And I always liked the term, just the Ready Player One. When you start a game, I've always loved it. So I just did a little spin on that for ReadyBuilder2.
I love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
It's a fun idea seeing what everybody's idea is behind their username, because it's very unique to each and every person, Like we all have our own things that we really like. But you said that you started your account in 2018. So is that when you started building, really, or is that when you kind of just got into the hobby?
So 2018 was when I decided to kind of get a little bit more serious. It's when I started painting and doing stuff. So I picked the hobby back up in 2015. So 2018, I started with cheap rattle cans, Krylon cans from Walmart, and cheap alligator clips from the hardware store. And I was like, man, I'm doing such a good job. And I'm just like, oh no, please don't look at the early work.
Do you still have your goof that you did from a while ago?
I do.
Goof.
I remember that one. That's cool though. It's nice to see that there's a lot of people from before 2020 kind of era.
So if you liked Ready Player One, was the appearance of the Gundam in that movie any kind of big jolt of energy into the hobby? Seeing that on big screen.
It was so good seeing it. So in 2015, when I got back into the hobby, I immediately picked up Zeta Gundam and started watching it because I was like, I don't think I've ever watched Zeta. So I sat down and watched it, and then that movie came out, and I'm getting to see Gramps on the screen fighting Mechagodzilla.
Yeah.
And, my inner child is just doing backflips, which I've never been able to do in my life, by the way. So it was really, really cool to see something that I grew up with and something that I really love deeply, represented very well on the big screen in an American motion picture.
Yeah.
Gives me a little bit of hope for the live action Netflix thing.
Yeah.
A little bit of hope. I've seen some really cool in production shots of it. And it looks cool.
Their uniforms look very Seed-like to me, so I'm interested in that.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I specifically there's a shot of this trailer where they're filming a scene and you can see the Zaku feet. You can see how big they are. Did you guys see that picture? It looks cool, dude. It looks cool. We got really good actors. Good actors. I'm excited.
It's said to be alternate timeline UC.
Yeah. Really? Okay.
The rumblings. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to watch it personally just because it's a Gundam IP. I didn't love Requiem for Vengeance, but I still watched it.
There were some amazingly good things about Requiem for Vengeance, and then there's a lot of stuff that was just eh. But
I think it's the fact that showcase. When did it come out? 2022, 2021?
No.
23.
23. Okay, so
24.
So
25,
within the last, within the last 5 years it came out, and they could not get the CGI lip flaps to sync to the audio.
Yeah.
I think that was a big point of contention for me. I was like, we are well past unsynced
But
audio.
it probably
It seemed like they were
not to
using
say
the
not to
video
save
game
their skins,
engine.
but they probably did that for different regions and dubbing. So it's like, you know, when you're watching your old Godzilla movies and you're wondering they're speaking English, but their lips don't match. Well, it's Netflix, so they have like a ton of other different dubs that they can do for the show.
Yeah.
that they'll
The thing
put up.
is that
So-
it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
It
And
wasn't
the
bad.
model kits were bangers. I thought.
Yeah,
The
I
surface
skipped
detail
them.
was surface detail is
the
really cool.
two
I
models
was
they
so
made.
excited for master grade scale, or even I'm having a total brain fart here. Full mechanics or something like that would have been really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think those designs would have lent themselves really well to larger scale.
I think
Yeah,
the
shoulda,
only
coulda,
one,
woulda.
yeah, I think the only design from that series that really jumped out to me was the goof.
Yeah.
Right, and then
That's
they
the one
didn't put it out.
We wanted.
Yeah. And then no high grade, no nothing, because I think that goof would have been awesome as like a
Mhm.
full mechanics or a
Oh,
full
yeah.
blown master grade, or
There-
just
it was
like
in-
a high grade 1/100 even.
It was in
Yeah.
like 3 scenes, I think, or something. And there's one in particular where it kind of like flies overhead on its booster feet, and I was just like, "Oh, please!"
Yeah.
It had cool
Yeah.
moments.
Step
Like,
on me.
that was a really cool moment. I enjoyed that moment a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, anytime the white devil came out onto the screen, it's kind of looming over the trees, just with its eyes and stuff. I was like, "Oh man!"
yeah.
Like they did a
Yeah,
really good job
portraying
of
the
like
Gundam
as
so
like a
villainous
fear-inducing thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Really.
were
Yeah.
several scenes where I'm just like, "Damn, Gundam, you scary."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Michael Myers as a Gundam. is what it felt like.
Yeah,
Piloted
and
by
you
a
know-
12-year-old.
Not to like we're kind of going off on a tangent here, but like that show more so than any other Gundam series, I think, portrayed the Zeon forces as fighting a losing battle better than any other series out there. Like that thing, and even the GM and the Gundam working together to fight them, they were like pretty. They were getting waffle stomped.
Yeah, they were getting whipped real bad. Like it had a really good story, but like, you know, when the guns like clipping through the body and stuff, it takes you out a little bit. Like
that's
with
true.
the
Yeah.
little errors of like the.
Yeah, it's one of
all
those.
that
It
stuff.
is
That's
one of those
looking
rare.
That's looking deep into it.
Yeah.
For me, it's one of those rare Gundam shows where the story is actually good. It's not so anime that it's just like, oh gosh, like it's
Yes.
It
good.
was very grounded.
Yeah, grounded.
It-
That's the
it-
perfect way to say it.
Like if I had to compare it to like one of the better series that had a similar feel, it would be like 08 The Mess Team.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boots on the ground feeling.
My buddy that's not super like into it, he just like, yeah, this reminded me of that other one with the big scary blue one that you really like. I was like, oh, MST. He's just like, yeah. I was like, yeah. He's like, I like that one too, but this one was pretty cool. He's like, it was on Netflix, I could watch it. And I was like, all right, buddy.
Dude, the quick side effect, because the question is coming up later on. I did find out that Crunchyroll is doing a special steelbook collection for Requiem for Vengeance, and it is $125.
Yeah,
That's
That's not
crazy,
bad.
dude. Are you gonna get
Well,
it though?
that's what I expected for
Yeah.
Blu-ray.
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately,
I mean,
yeah.
of course he is. Well,
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll get into
Mhm.
that.
Yeah. So, but okay. What like really got you into Gundam though, as the very beginning of it? That's the burningest question I have.
What got me into Gundam? This little TV segment in the early 2000s known as
gosh.
Toonami.
Okay.
I think that's the
Yeah.
generic answer, but I will say it was not Wing Gundam for me.
Okay.
It was Mobile Fighter G Gundam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So-
I don't know what it was. Like I watched Wing like a little bit. Like for some reason I kept missing it. I've got very fond memories of Endless Waltz when they were airing it as like the 3-episode special. But it was when G Gundam was coming on, and then after G Gundam, when '08 The Mess Team and Stardust Memory aired, but it was really G Gundam that got me into it. And I'm just like, man, there's something about Domon yelling that I'm just about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good. That's
Mhm.
actually a really good show. I love that.
I really want to watch the dub.
The dub is wonderful because I was watching that, and then I was also turning around and watching Dragon Ball Z at the same time.
Ooh, baby.
Good,
like
same
watching the
energy.
same
That's a
thing.
good combo.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, I knew what I liked. I'm a shonen boy through and through. I like the big, screamy, punchy shows.
Yeah. That's funny that the Toonami came up because I was talking to, I forget who I was talking to, one of our chats, one of our hangouts or something. Like I was too poor to afford that when I was a kid. Toonami. I had like the regular channels, like channel
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, 8,
Antenna
and 10 or something.
stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
antenna TV. My buddies, like I had two friends that had like Nickelodeon.
Mhm.
Ooh.
And it was like, and they had cable, and it was like, what? I go over to their
Mhm.
house, and one of them was into Toonami and had a Gundam on their shelf. And I was like, oh, cool toy. And I went to touch it, and he's like, oh, no, it's not a toy. That's a model. You can't play with it. And I was like, huh? It like blew my brain out. I was like, what are you talking about? You can't play with this cool robot?
These
No,
things
can't
suck.
touch it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I have like a core memory of like growing up in my grandparents' house, and it was the like SD Gundam Force when it was coming on. And I remember like having nail clippers and cutting out the old high grade gun tank sitting at my grandma's kitchen
Wow.
table.
That's so cool.
Like a core memory for me.
Yeah.
That's real fun.
Level
What's
5.
Oh yeah, the Gundam Wing commercials for all the model kids.
What level are you?
They're always like fun to like go back and look. Yeah, see, there you go.
Whoa, what is
Level
that?
4.
Whoa, hey, whoa!
What the heck is that?
So I forgot to bring this up earlier. A buddy of mine gifted this to me just recently. It came in this week. This is the old 1/100 no or high grade Shining Gundam from 1994.
Dude.
Oh my god.
That's
it's
hot.
partially built. It's partially built, partially painted. But it was really surprising when I took it out to look at the runner because some of it is still on runner. They've got like multicolored, like
Yo.
injected parts.
They even had that back in the day.
Back
They
in the
did.
day?
So the only things on this that are built are the legs and half the torso.
That
Oh,
is
neat.
so sick, dude.
So yeah, like just level 5 gun. Apparently this
love
is a
the
level
box.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I love that
I
the
mean,
box
I don't know
is
if you
still
can
really
do
good
that.
condition.
Dude, I'm saving this. Like when I'm done,
Okay,
I'm
now
actually
I see it
going to
crimped.
like
Yeah.
Yeah, it got
Yeah.
a little dinged up.
Yeah.
It's old, but I'm saving this
5
for
foot
sure.
rule.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so cool.
That's cool. That's our
rad.
history. That's our U.S. history of Gundam.
Yeah,
I was
this
too
is,
poor. I don't know. What is this Toonami Nickelodeon?
It was a stupid model. You can't play with it.
Yeah, I remember like going to school the next day and talking to my friend like, dude, this guy's got a robot and it's not even can't even play with it. Stupid.
You play with it.
Yeah.
It was Gundam and Zoids.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You've summoned
I-
Silverfang.
I do. Yeah. Zoids. I was into the Zoids in the early 2000s when they were at Toys R Us's, just the imports of the Japanese ones. And I too was like going on a kick. I mean, I can't find some of the US ones, but I was able to go back and get ones I knew I had. Actually, this is anyway, but yeah, go back and get some of the Zoids that I used to have
Yes.
that I
Spino
just
Scepter.
trashed and twisted and ripped out of the runners.
Yeah, just like it's got the plastic just
That's why the
There are no
Wilds
such
ones
thing
are
as
good.
nippers.
You don't have to. The Wilds ones are good because they're just in baggies already ready to go. No
Yeah.
clippy. No
You
clippy.
don't have to clip it.
no
You don't have
clippy.
to clip it. You just put it together and it moves. It's fun.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh,
I was only able to like.
Seth, what's
live
your
that
favorite mobile
stuff-
suit?
What were you saying,
Oh,
Chris?
do we have a lag now?
Oh gosh. Is
Possibly.
there? Oh boy. But like the only way that I was able to ever like live that stuff is through my dad, because he had all of that stuff. Like he was just like, yeah, I started watching the show on the TV, and then I started buying all the stuff at Target. So he gave me like all of his like old Wing Gundam stuff, and just like it's all like super like he's like, oh yeah, I kept them in the boxes because I was gonna sell them one day, and then like he was like, let me see how much it is, and it was like $20. He was like, you can have it. Because when I was getting back into it, I was like, okay.
Not
So
anymore.
I have this cool like big like Wing Zero EW like action figure in its box still. It's a little beat up, but it's super cool looking, and it's
Yeah.
like a nice little like collection
Ooh.
piece that I have.
That's cool. Memories.
Yeah. But what Ian was asking you. Let's get back on topic a little bit.
Yes.
Wait, let's talk about RFV some more.
I think that's what everybody's here for. No, my favorite mobile suit, that is very, very easy. It is the Gundam Exia from 00.
Sexy.
Yeah. It's
I'm
it's sleek, it's simple, it's got a big, FU sword attached to it that turns into a gun. What's better than a sword and a gun?
Mhm.
It's like I think it's part of the reason it's so special to me is when I was in high school, I was like just scrolling through. I think it was I was pirating a lot of stuff back then. I think the site was Kiss Anime, and I'm just
Yeah.
like scrolling through, and I had a vague memory of Gundam, and I was like, what's one of the newer ones? And this is, oh god, probably 2010. So like Unicorn was probably just about to come out, but I was like, what is this Gundam 00? And I clicked on it
Little
and
after
proceeded
it.
to binge the entire series. And I was like, this thing is cool.
It's actually a pretty good show.
Yeah.
Did you build-
It's a fun
Did you ever
It's
build
like
the perfect
radio.
grade? No? Yeah? Oh yeah.
It's up there.
Oh yeah, you
Oh.
got all of them.
Oh yeah.
Seven
So-
Swords, Double or Exia
So
and
Exia,
Riser?
Perfect Strike, and then this is the Mega Size
Exia, perfect
H2.
strike.
Oh. Ooh,
then-
Mega Size Age?
H2.
H2. That's what you got, right, Ian? Got that
His
for you for your
transforms.
birthday, I think, last year?
Mine does not transform.
Right, that one. Oh, that's the other
The
one.
Mega Size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I've got it.
Master Grade Extreme Strike Freedom, Red Dragon Destiny, 1/72nd scale Zeta. That is the Master Grade Akatsuki, and then that is the Korean
Oh yeah.
Destiny. Destiny.
Oh, the
Stray.
Astray? Yeah.
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 With the yeah. Is that
Dude.
the official one or the KO?
It's the KO.
Yeah.
I
The
looked
left
up that
one
It's
was-
hard
official.
to get.
So
I tried.
honestly, the Exia and the Perfect Strike right here are the only non-bootleg things on the top shelf.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everything else up there is bootleg.
Yeah. That's always
Gotta do
been
what you
like
gotta
a-
do.
It's always
So
been
is
like
that
a
your-
big thing between us two, is that we've always done like the third party kits, and then Jan would just be like, "Oh, you buy third party kits, you
Dude,
just don't
Gunpla
want
on
to
a budget. Dude, when you have companies like Fat Cat coming out with an upscaled, like real grade Gramps 2.0, which is one of the best engineered kits of all time.
Yeah.
Like, and it's what, $40 for the kit, the P
Yeah.
Bandai expansion set, an extra core fighter, water slide decals. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Cheaper. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Like I said, that I do have the real grade Gramps 2.0. So
we talk about it all the time on here about how they're always eating Bandai's lunch, and they've been eating it a lot more lately.
There's
Yeah.
not much lunch
It's a
left
week- it's
to
a
eat.
weekly
So
topic.
so now
Exactly.
you got In Era coming out with bangers. They're not even eating the lunch anymore. They're just
They're coming home.
mommy's
with them and
packing their
stealing
lunch
dinner.
and they're going out and hunting. They're hunting.
step it up,
They're-
Papa
they're-
Bandai.
they're beating them up and taking their lunch money in the yard.
Yeah, now they're just stealing the lunch money. Bandai didn't
Yeah,
bring lunch anymore.
Yeah.
I know you'll
They're not brown bagging it anymore. They got mommy and daddy's $5 for their little pizza slice and a soda, and third parties coming in or indie kits coming in just give me that money.
Give me that.
Give me that. That ain't yours. That's mine.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Laughing all the way to the bank.
I'm telling you, they have my business for sure.
So then, what's your favorite series out of all of them?
So I'm stuck between two answers. Obviously, G Gundam is the first thing that comes to mind, but I could also easily say Seed.
Yes.
That's what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting you to say.
Dude, I really, honestly, I think I've watched Seed just as much as I've watched G Gundam. Oh no! Did he leave? Did I hurt his feelings?
Emotional damage.
What did I do? I'm sorry.
Seed.
Dude, there is something like inherently silly about having a Gundam and just slapping an F-18 on its backpack and calling it done that I just love.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like, don't get me wrong. I am like a real fan of Seed. I am somebody that can sit here and say, yes, Seed has problems. Seed has plot holes. You know, Destiny, we're not even going to get on what they did to Shin. Like, I understand. At times, it is poorly written, and I still love it.
Yeah, it's watching a bad soap opera with cool
Yes.
robots.
Yes. Soap
Yes.
opera. Yes.
I mean, it's even got the stealing the bride from the wedding scene.
My introduction to that series was actually the movie. We went and saw that in the theaters. That was my
Freedom?
yeah. That was my introduction to it.
Dude,
Yeah.
Freedom was
To all the
good.
lore and characters.
I had zero
No idea.
knowledge of anything. And there's that scene where they're like, two people are talking, and then it zooms out, and then there's a guy watching them, and then it zooms, and then another guy's watching, they're talking, and it was just like one after another. It's like freaking dominoes. And I was like, what am I watching right now? What is this soap opera that we're watching?
We're going to get
show
into
and tell.
this in just a second. It is show and tell. Seed is the only Blu-ray set, because we're going to get into this, that I actually went and got the special edition of the Blu-ray set.
Gimme! Look at that.
Both of them, art books, movies, everything. And then I took it a step further and got the Steelbook 4K for Freedom.
Oh
my goodness.
baby.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
And the only
That's
reason I
money.
didn't get the
That is money right there.
The
Oy.
only reason I didn't get the G Gundam like special edition Blu-ray set is because it was out of print when I started collecting.
Yeah.
Well, hurry up
If
and
I
get to
ever
that
have
part.
the
I want to talk
opportunity-
about this. I want to talk about
I'm just
this.
gonna go get mine from
Yeah.
Clover's house. You'll never know it's gone.
So, get to it, Dan. Come on, you're itching.
Okay. Yeah, tell us. Okay, so, well, Chris knows more about this than I do, but apparently you are a completionist when it comes to Blu-ray collections for Gundam. Tell us what is wrong with your brain.
So what's wrong with my brain is,
Yeah.
So back in 2018, not long after I started my Instagram account, I was very blessed to come into a job that allowed me to be financially irresponsible.
Nice.
So when it started, I was like, man, I just want to get a couple of these Gundam series. Like, I want to have them. I want to keep them forever. You know, my favorite ones. So I started buying, like, obviously G Gundam, 08 the Mess Team, Stardust Memory. And before I realized it, I was like, well, man, I've collected all of this. Why not just buy it all and just have a master collection? So I would, like, back when Right Stuff, rest in peace, existed, like, I'd always hit up their summer sales, their winter sales. I would just get everything that I could. And now I'm glad I did because of licensing and all of everything that's going on with, like, physical media versus digital media, a discussion that I don't think any of us really want to get into right now. I'm very, very glad that I have all this physical media because no one can take it from me.
What's Right Stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so Right Stuff, they were a company that sold anime merchandising. So kind of like Crunchyroll, they were Crunchyroll's competition, and then
Okay.
Crunchyroll purchased them and killed Right Stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They
So-
consolidated all of their warehouses and then said, F it, sold off everything, and now there is nothing left of Right Stuff.
What's the total
Yeah.
count of series that you have then? Do you know?
You know what?
Do you, so wait, well, let me ask you this: do you have everything?
Everything that has come out so far.
Holy
So, like,
God.
I can see the shelf from here. So let's just go through it. I've got the Gundam 0079 movie trilogy, parts 1 and 2 of 0079, both sets for the Origin, Igloo, the two Thunderbolt movies,
Oh,
0080,
oh,
Kukuru Doan's Island,
oh,
Stardust Memory, Zeta
Ah!
Part 1 and 2,
Ah!
Double Zeta Part 1 and 2, Char's Counterattack, Twilight Axis, Unicorn, Narrative, what is that? Victory Gundam, Parts 1 and 2, Turn A Gundam, Parts 1
oh,
and 2, Mobile Fighter G Gundam,
ah!
G-Reco,
Mm.
Wings Part 1 and 2, and Endless Waltz, both the movie and the 3-part OVA series. After War Gundam X, Gundam Age, Parts 1 and 2 of 00, and the movie, Gundam IDO Season 1 and 2. All of the Build series, Build Fighters Try, Build Divers Re-Rise.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And the movies, Gundam Seed, Seed Destiny, Freedom, and parts 1 and 2 of Witch from Mercury.
Yeah, that's a long
Good.
list.
God
Wow.
It's a long list.
almighty.
Good job, Seth.
Oh, Igloo. I forgot Igloo's in there too.
No, you
So
said that.
I
what
said Igloo. Okay, good.
what's the most expensive piece that you own from that collection? Like as of right now.
Yeah, it's the sequel.
These were
The seed one?
$300 a piece.
Okay.
Mhm.
So like I'm talking like aftermarket though, like not what you bought, but what they're worth now.
Oh, good lord.
Do you know?
Good luck finding a sale for him. Oh.
I think
I mean, most of that
Maybe-
stuff you can't even buy.
you can't.
Unless
The
you
last
just
time
get
I
lucky.
looked, yeah, somebody asked me about G Gundam. The last time I looked, part 1 of G Gundam was going for $400.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So you got
Mhm.
stuff in there in your collection, dude, that is like
Yeah,
bing, bong, bong,
you
bing,
miss
bong.
them. You miss them. They're gone, and you're paying out the pocket for it. Like
Right.
the most expensive one I have, it's not Gundam, but it's the Gurren Lagann full set.
Oh,
It cost me
Oh my
$300 at Sakura
That's
Con.
so sick, dude. That's so sick, though.
Sick though.
So you're at a pretty good spot right now, then, because you aren't having to hunt. Like you just wait for the thing to come out, and you're paying close to
Keeping up.
MSRP of whatever it is.
Yeah.
So ultimately,
Where do you find these
especially
now?
eBay.
Well, I mean,
if-
like,
if you
so
want.
when something's new coming out, where do you
Crunchyroll
look?
or Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
do they
Crunchyroll,
have like
Amazon,
short windows? Like you're watching it like a hawk, and you have to
No,
get it, and it's gone in 5 minutes.
for a good price, yes. You got to watch it like a hawk. Like my set of Witch from Mercury, both of those because they are the Steelbook collections. They were Crunchyroll exclusives. I got them for about $60 a piece, and then like a year after I bought them, they dropped down to. I think you could get them both for about $60. They went down to 30 on sale, so you got to watch for sales
Yeah.
windows.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
If you get lucky enough, though, because sometimes
get
they don't
lucky.
even go on sale. They're just gone. You just don't get it anymore. And you're just going
Mhm.
through, you know.
Ultimately, I think what I
eBay,
want to
whatever.
do is get a like Blu-ray player, like Ripper or whatever it's called, and like set up a Plex account and just like rip this whole collection onto a Plex account.
Nice. We
along
will.
with the rest of my physical media and like
Yeah.
give people access to just watch whatever.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. We'll
That's
edit
really,
this
really
out so you
cool.
don't get lawyers can't find this.
He hasn't done
Can't
it.
come
He hasn't
after
done
you.
it. He's just talking
This
about
this deleted scene and
This is
Cut.
in theory in Minecraft something that he would do if he could be in Minecraft with it. You know, it's not. It's not real.
Is
it.
that
So of
illegal?
your whole collection, other than the seed one, what's your favorite?
G Gundam.
The fact that you own it, you're like, yes, it's a G
Oh,
Gundam one.
man.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely G Gundam. I do a yearly rewatch of G Gundam.
It's so good. It's like Monster
It's
of the
so
Week
good.
vibe. It's like mac and cheese for the soul.
Yeah.
Specifically, like I keep watching the English dub, and like even my wife loves G Gundam, and
Yeah.
I keep telling her one of these days we're gonna flip it and like watch the sub, and we never do.
No,
The dub is so good.
iconic.
Yeah,
The
it's
sub-
a
the
little,
dub
for
is so
its
good.
time when people would just sit there and read lines for a dub, these guys were acting their hearts out,
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I think
putting their
I-
issy into it.
I really like the dub for Zeta
Sorry.
too. I might be in a small camp for that, but the dub for Zeta, I love it.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I-
agree with you. I love it.
It's like ingrained, like
Yeah.
all their voices are ingrained into my brain. Like I remember what each of their voices sound like in Zeta.
the dub
Gundam.
is really good. And honestly, most of this has subbed and dubbed.
That's
Even
a
stuff
girl's
like
name.
Age, they did a dub for the Age Blu-ray release.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know it
there
had
is
a dub.
there is an Age dub. Yeah,
That's
it's not
crazy. Oh,
good.
okay.
It's not good. it's I'll tell you that y'all
Yeah.
won't watch the Age. The very beginning when you
I
haven't
got 2
okay.
episodes in and I quit.
Okay, so you
Or
already
just gave up.
episode one. It's literally episode one when the traumatic history of Flint begins, and like he's crying out for his mother. I can do a really good impersonation of the voice actor.
Oh no.
Mother, and he's supposed to be like 6.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did. Okay,
He sounds like
It's
an
bad.
old
I
brain
did.
man.
Yeah, I
been
remember now.
smoking
I
for
did.
years.
I Yarhard.
Mom, hey.
I Yarhard the English version, and yeah, I couldn't watch after 2 episodes. I got
Yeah,
Ugh.
but Devil Zeta doesn't have a dub. Turn A doesn't have a dub.
oh no.
Does Stardust?
There-
Does
there's
Stardust
no-
have a
okay,
dub?
Have a dub.
there
Stardust
is-
has a dub.
There is a dub of Double Zeta. It's just lost media. There's a
Yeah,
couple
it is.
examples of it out there. It was
Oh, I
I
want
said,
that so hard.
Like
it's
the
like
Ocean
South. It
group,
was
I
a
think?
South Asian, yeah. Because like Malaysia had some dubs of animes that they aired over there. Because I think it was there was like an Air Force base, so there's some U.S. English speakers over there, so they did have
Hmm.
dubs. Like there's famous Transformer dubs over there.
So when you say
Yeah.
lost media, it exists somewhere. Someone has it.
Yeah.
There's
It's
examples of it
weird.
on YouTube. There's some examples of
Like
a
examples,
Double
but
Zeta
like,
dub on YouTube.
is it lost? Isn't it? It's gone. Like nobody has it anymore.
I'll look
So
it up real
sad.
quick.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this:
it's out
it's
there.
not on the Blu-ray release.
Ugh, bummer. Does Turn A
Yeah.
doesn't have a dub either, right?
Nope.
No.
But they did a dub for Build Fighters and Build Fighters Try. And
Yeah, I have
Okay,
the.
so
I
I'm
actually
looking at-
have the Build Fighters
Oh, go ahead.
DVD or Blu-ray.
that dub is awful.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great.
Not great.
All
It's
right.
not great.
So on r/Gundam, I have a story here. The original series Double Zeta was dubbed in SEA by Animax. The last 3 or so episodes have been found along with clips of some of the earlier episodes, but the vast majority of the show is lost because they only aired it twice in Singapore or something, and Sunrise have refused to re-release it.
So why?
It is
just
really
bad?
shoddy.
I've
A
never
couple
listened to
voices
it.
are okay, mainly Haman and Beecha, but there is a S load of mispronunciations, really weird direction, and the cast is really bad.
Okay. Maybe I would love to see Bandai put some energy
Yeah,
into
it's
creating
lost
honestly
media.
creating dubs for some of these series that don't have them. I love dub because I don't have to. I can play it on my iPad or something while I'm building and listen to it and get the gist of it. You know.
Yeah.
I understand why
background
why
noise.
sub is better. I totally get it. But for me, I wanna listen more. You know.
So if I wanted to drop a picture
Yeah.
for y'all to like see the full collection, like where would I drop that for y'all?
Do the
DM it
collector's
to.
code.
We have a good spot for that. Collector Cove
Oh yeah.
in our
Do that.
Discord.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, drop it there.
Yeah. You guys have to see his collection. It's
Well, as soon as
gorgeous.
he drops it, I can show it off on here.
That was the idea. Where is Collector's Cove at?
Oh yeah.
Collector's
Yeah.
Cove is
on the bench.
on the bench. Yeah, under works in progress, photography, hobby help, and then Collector's Cove.
Got it. Let's see. On the bench.
Yeah. Just brag about it on Instagram, man. I show that off every day.
Hobby help. So I see works in progress, completed progress, photography, and hobby help.
Oh, jeez.
That's so strange.
You know what? I'm just going to drop it in photography.
Sure.
And then we will adjust it later.
I'm waiting. I got my finger on the thing to do the thing.
Cool.
Okay, here we go. And I'll grab it, guys.
Yeah, pardon my hobby magazines and my Avatar: The Last Airbender Legend of Korra Blu-ray collection as well. There's also all of like Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon
Flex.
Ball GT down there as well.
Little
I know what I'm about.
Flex.
I have adult money. I am a child with adult money.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mom, can I buy the $300 Gundam Blu-ray set? What?
There we go. Is it working?
Yes.
I see it.
Oh my gosh, those boxes
There
are
is
huge.
the collection.
Yeah, they're massive, but there's art books in there. That's why they're so big.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
There it goes. So the movie trilogy, parts 1 and 2, Origin, Igloo, Kukuru Doan's Island, Thunderbolt, 0080, 08 the Mess Team, 83, Zeta, Double Zeta. It's everything that's come out so far.
So
Wait,
so
what's that
sick.
one? What's that one? That live action one?
G Savior.
Do you
So-
have that?
I am actively trying to find a copy of G Savior. It is on YouTube, so I can always watch it for the time being, but I am working
Yeah.
on finding a
I don't.
DVD copy.
So
of
there
G Savior.
is a hole.
There is a
There's
hole, and
yeah.
it hurts me.
It's not Blu-ray though. It's just like an old DVD release.
How
isn't it?
dare
Yeah.
how dare you have a hole like that, dude?
You
That
lied
is
to us.
sick,
You said
man.
you had them all.
I wish I got
You
those
find-
stupid
Crazy.
Witch Mercury's.
You find me a copy
So
on a
many.
not shady eBay site, and I will buy it today.
Ah,
Yeah.
That seems like a lot of work, man. It
That's-
seems like you've been looking.
That's
and
what
haven't found
happened.
it.
That's what happened to me on Amazon. I had a post for, or I purchased what was supposed to be the complete collection of Gurren Lagann. Instead, I got a
Mhm.
Netflix rip. Someone
Ooh.
got from like
Oh,
Southeast Asia.
Brutal.
Oh gosh.
ouch.
The
That's
box
brutal.
didn't even match the picture. It's like, oh yeah, no.
That's rude. That's rude.
So
It is.
Did you have more questions, Chris, before I get into mine?
We can just do a couple more of these. What's your favorite modeling memory, or like your favorite like kit? What you got something like that?
Oh man, my favorite kit.
It's hard to choose, right? You've got so many back there.
It is. I think it might be the Perfect Grade Exia because that was my Grail kit,
Mhm.
and I wasn't able to afford it until I got my new job back in 2018 and started making some decent money. I went from, this is an honest thing. I went from like having all my bills paid and I'd have $50, every 2 weeks to like, that's grocery money. That's fun money. That's, going out to eat with my wife. That's going to movies and whatnot. Like I went from being flat broke to actually having like a good chunk of money. So when I finally was able to buy the Exia, and my local that I bought it from gave me the LED kit for it for free.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh,
Sweet.
it's so rad.
Yeah. So it was like $320 total when I bought it. And I as goofy as this sounds, like it was my first big purchase that I made once I got this new job. And as an adult, almost cried over a plastic model kit.
Nah, I
Because
get it, man. That's so cool.
It felt good to go and drop money like that and not worry about like what happens if I have a flat tire on the side of the road. What happens if this happens? What happens if that happens?
yeah.
It was a turning
Yeah.
point in my life, really.
it's a great feeling. Don't get into Warhammer.
No. Do get into Warhammer. What are you talking about, Ian?
No,
That's bad
dude,
advice.
The shiny cardboard has a death grip on me right
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's
So that's the next thing
look
that
at this
I wanted
art.
to ask.
Oh, wow.
The
Look
next
at this
thing
art.
that I really
See
wanted
our
to dig
pair.
That's
into,
hot.
and you did a perfect segue into it. How much of like a death grip has this had on you in the past like year? Because you just like have gone like full deep into the card game, and you've been playing it, you've been doing everything.
So I bought the first 4 starter decks as soon as I was able to, and for the longest time, like when the game first came out, you could not get product. Oh, dude, yes. So
my gosh.
I had a hard time getting products. When I started going to my locals to actually play, my group was really, really cool. You know, they gave me some of the cheaper cards to like really bump up my deck. They helped me rebuild a whole new deck that was actually viable for a little while. And then I realized that I liked playing for vibes. So like I build focused decks. Like I'm not trying to win. Like I've got a straight like Sea Destiny deck that is really fun to play. I have not won a single game with it.
Rule of cool.
I feel that was
that's really,
yeah.
you know, I'm there for the vibes, but
yeah.
the other reason I got so into this is because I do love the art on it, and I have a personal collection that's got every single legend rare and above. So every legend rare and everything that's got a plus on it goes into the binder.
It's
So
a
one copy.
really sick binder.
Yeah.
Dude,
So any of my extras, I just give away.
Yeah, he has a stack for me right now.
I'm actually, because you said something earlier, I'm throwing in this hollow Akatsuki.
Ooh.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah.
Dude,
Can we be friends?
So.
Dude, what do you want? I'm sure.
Friends?
The
I'm
O
sure
is
I
my
have it.
favorite mobile suit.
So-
He's got so much bull.
I actually have an extra O legend rare that I can send you. It's sitting in my like trade.
Well, I'm going to
stack
see you
giveaway
at
binder.
Plamo.
Yeah, I'll bring it. I'll throw it
Dude.
in with the stack for Chris. Because
I'll
I
give
had
you-
him a LR Sazami that I
I'll give you a
pulled.
big slappy
There's so much stuff.
bear hug.
So,
I'll bust out the lube cube.
This is the stack I'm sending to Hector.
oh gosh.
So, but like I enjoyed it, and it was like the first TCG that I was like, I've got money, I can actually get into this. So sets 1 and 2, I couldn't really do much with because it was hard to get. But when Steel Requiem GDO3 came out, I think I bought 3 boxes like throughout the life of GDO3. I think I bought 3 boxes. GDO4 came out, I bought 2 boxes of it. GDO5 comes out, I bought 3 on release day, 3 boxes, and I actually
Nice.
opened it with Chris and a couple other guys in our other Discord. Like I just live streamed opening 72 packs that I went through.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Nice.
That's fun.
It was wild because I hit, I want to say it's the highest rarity LR plus card, the Wing Zero. I hit it, and I think it's going for like $200 right now.
It's like the
We had a hard
sickest
time
art,
finding
too.
him over here.
Yeah.
We couldn't find the boxes or the packs anywhere.
The last time
for,
I
like,
bought the
first
cards
3
was
sets.
that store across from Anime Jungle. We got
Yeah.
those boosters. That's the last time I.
Oh yeah.
And they
got
only
new
allowed you to
ones.
buy, I think, 1 booster pack or 2 booster packs.
I
or
was
something.
asking Wolf, and he was saying that they're coming out like super delayed for you guys. Gosh, it's
Yeah.
Let's
it's
see.
so sick.
Where is it?
Yeah, I don't know why that is. Like, it sounds like you have access to a honeypot over there.
Well,
Yeah.
so I went to my local today to try to get another box, and they were sold out with no, like, they have no idea when they're going to get another one. But
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
sick,
dude.
dude.
that
Oh
thing
my
is
gosh.
so sick. I
And the
want
wild
it
part
so
about
bad.
I like
in the
art.
same, oh yeah, in the same box. So that's the Altart Wing Zero. In that same box, I pulled the Altart Hero Yui pilot card to go with it.
No way.
It's so awesome, dude.
Rigged.
But so you were saying that your Sea Destiny deck hasn't won anything. Do you think your G Gundam deck that you built from those boxes is gonna win anything?
Yeah, it's so far G Gundam has been the strongest like standalone clan that doesn't have a starter deck. Like out the gate, it is the strongest deck because normally like we've got what's known as a pilot command card. So you can either use it as a pilot or as a command card. This set, every one of the pilots like Sai Sai Shi, Argo, you can use them as a command, throw them in the trash, and then automatically for 0 cost, recycle them out of the trash and pair them to a unit. So, and then
strategy.
It is, but the thing about it is once you do that, most of the time the units say that you can use the effect of it. So you're basically using the command card twice and getting a pair and getting bumped up stats.
Huh.
Those words are English.
Those words are English. Actually, I have 2 of the O.
Oh gosh.
So if you would like more than one,
I'm gonna seriously. I'm gonna send it out to get graded, just because I can have it in a nice little case.
Dude,
that's so sick.
Anybody else want anything while I've got the binder open? Like I buy so much, and I have.
Can you bring the binder to Plamo?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have so much extra that I just I don't know what to do with it, and then. Like I look up the prices and they're like $3 for a card, and I just feel bad about asking some kid at my local, hey man, that's $3. They just take it.
Yeah,
that's nice.
I need bus money.
I need bus money.
And it's like my buddy Hector, he and I both want it. It's specifically this O Gundam card that you can only get from playing in tournaments.
Oh, sick.
Whoa.
Yeah. So he and I both wanted this. So I went to my locals last Thursday, and as soon as I walked in the door, somebody gifted me with one. And then I pulled a second one out of my tournament pack.
Dang, nice.
This is the perfect.
That's a pretty card.
Thing. Yeah.
And then this new set, I know I'm getting off on a tangent. This new set came out with a new rarity called Link Rares.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Right?
That's really
Come
cool,
on.
dude.
I don't want to get back to that.
Dude, it's
dude,
really
the art
hard.
is insane.
Oh, Ian.
I went to a card store.
They're so pretty.
And almost did.
Just buy the cards you want, though. Don't buy packs.
No,
I
gambling.
get that high. It's that scratch it high that you get.
Oh, I don't play. I don't do that. That's not me. That's not me, bro. That's somebody
not
else.
this Dan. That's a different Dan.
Yeah, that's Road Trip Dan.
Damn it,
So cool.
those are so pretty. So
And
pretty.
the thing, so if you've never experienced a Bandai TCG, these LRs and above are embossed foiled.
Yeah.
I have a binder too. I just didn't want to go grab it.
So I collected a buttload of the Arsenal base cards because when I was over in Japan
dude,
and I
those
played
things are
Arsenal
cool.
base, they're thick and they're all embossed, and you get the LRs. They're freaking gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it's good to see that the Gundam TCG is starting to inch up into that quality level. That's really cool to see. Yeah. That's rad, man.
I make poor financial decisions.
Don't we
talking
all?
about?
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
PSA on what not to do in life.
These are great financial decisions. Brings you happiness and joy. That's a good choice.
Yeah. Spenders Anonymous. Welcome.
But y'all asked me about my favorite modeling memory. As far as being a hobby, and this is something I wanted to talk to Chris about. One of my favorite things is not last year, but the year before was my first time going to ODO. And not only was it my first time going to a show like this, it was my first time getting to meet Chris in person. We'd been friends for 4 or 5 years at this point. We finally got to hang out together, meet in person. It was a really, really, really fun weekend for all of us.
That was one of my favorite memories. Just being able to finally hang out. It was me, you, and Mario. That was such an awesome weekend. And we all went home with something. It was it was really, really awesome.
Yeah, in-person events are the best.
Yeah.
Always the highlights.
That's why I'm
of the
so
year.
excited about Plamo.
Yeah.
It's
I get to
really,
meet a
really
lot of
fun.
folks that I have known from afar for the first time.
Yeah.
And meet up with folks that I've seen a couple of times. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah.
I wasn't when I went to ODO this past year, I wasn't like in a really good spot. I just lost my dad in September, right before ODO, and like all of my work just went to crap for a little bit while I was dealing with that. I'm in a much better space now, and since hanging out with y'all more, y'all have seen me get into weathering, y'all have seen me get into shading, and like I'm really excited to be able to go to Palamo and put like this new style that I have on the table.
Yeah. Speaking of those things, like that head that you did was the first time you weathered something, right?
Yes.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Nailed
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah. Effortlessly. It looked epic, and we got to watch you do some of that too, like on stream, which was really cool.
Yes.
Yeah, you got obviously.
I was throwing stuff at the wall to see what would stick.
That's how weathering works, pretty much. Yeah, there's a little bit of naturalism to it, just the randomness of the washes and the oil paints and things like that really lend itself to weathering. But yeah, seeing you do that for the first time was like really, really cool. Anytime you see somebody in the hobby like try something out for the first time in real time is always really fun. It's a cool experience as a onlooker. Can I do my questions now?
Yes. No.
Okay.
So this is your time. Go for it.
Mine are So you've been getting fluffed. Chris has been fluffing you. Now I'm gonna hit you with the veggies. From your perspective,
What's our rating?
right now it's
How many no words am I allowed to say?
this many.
10, Roger.
I mean, yeah. From your perspective, what responsibility do clubs, Discord servers, and content creators have in shaping the culture of this hobby?
Oh man, so I love this question because I am the president of my local community, and I've worked really hard to build it from 3 people in a room to 60 people so far.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Yes.
Tell us about this community. I don't know about this.
So we are the Augusta Gunpla group, and we actually, I think I have it over here. I do. We just made our own shirts as well. Not for sale yet, but we had the guy that I forget his name off the top of my head, and I'm actually really, really awful about this, and I feel bad. The guy that does the illustrations for the Gundam Play Stores stickers.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, we had him do some designs for us. So, not to give too much about myself, I'm just going to give a general area. So, city that I'm near. I'm from around the Augusta, Georgia area where the Masters golf tournament is held. Mm-hmm. We're a big golf community. I hate golf. But so our group logo is a Haro golf ball on a tee.
Oh, sick.
And then to go along with it, we've got a golfing goof.
Oh my gosh, dude. That is so funny. That is great.
I love that. And under it says the Garden City because Augusta's other name is the Garden City. But yeah, we started a few years ago running out of our local hobby town. And it started out as just me and a couple of my friends in a room that Hobbytown let us hang out in every other Friday evening. And eventually it weaned off to the point it was just me and one other guy. And it was me and Mario, and we never really just stopped. We just kept going. We just kept hanging out, and it was just us for a while. And then we put some flyers up. We started advertising it. Even Hobbytown got on board to help us out. They made a big old banner to go across the room that we hung out in. And we started getting more and more and more people. And I started a Discord and a Facebook page to try to help people come in and be available. And part of the responsibility that I feel towards the group and the community as a whole is we need to be a very open, welcoming community, exchange information, exchange knowledge, help lift each other up. So when people come in, and I don't care if they're asking me something about something as simple as cutting the parts out or anything. I'm very open to talking to them, giving them any advice, or just sitting down and hanging out and just chatting about nothing and everything all at the same time.
Yeah. So what's the vibe of your guys? So you still do it every other Friday?
So the group has grown so large that we ended up moving sites because my local hobby town downsized to a smaller area and they couldn't house us anymore, unfortunately.
Mhm.
But another local comic book shop that does like Warhammer, so they've got like plenty of tables in the back. They decided to house us, and they help build the group as well. We have grown so large that we actually had to go to every Friday
Dude.
just to cut the traffic down, because at one point we had, and not everybody shows up, but at one point we had 40
Sure.
people in a room.
Dang, that's
Now-
numbers, dude.
That was on the very rare occasion. Normally we peter into like the 15 to 16 people.
That's
And then
huge.
Tonight was an off week. We only had 5 people tonight because I left my meet and came here. So it's grown, and it's wonderful because I work swing shifts. So even the weeks that I'm not there, I call him my treasurer because he like led the charge on the shirts and everything, and handles a lot of like the finances and like money for the group.
Yeah.
Not that there's a lot right now, but we're working on that. I've got some plans in the works, but like when I'm not there, he's usually there. Like we have some points, and anybody can get me on Discord anyway, so it's not a big deal that the group survives without me being there.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted. So if anything were to happen to me, something in my life forces me to step away, I've built a community that is self-sustaining without the guy that started it, and that is a beautiful thing to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the hobby space, the people in it are so passionate. They're so passionate about whatever it is they're passionate about within the hobby space. Customizing, snap building, hanging out with friends, meeting new people, buying model kits, having massive backlogs. Like, we all have things that we're like really passionate about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you have a community like that, like an in-person one, and then you also are branching out online and you're doing all these things, like, people that are passionate become core people, core people, and when you're not there, the vibe still exists. You know what I mean? It's now the engine is idling, like you're doing, it's self-replicating. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
It's a
I got
self-sustaining
into the
machine.
hobby,
Self-sustaining. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
when I got back into the hobby, all I had to learn from was like Zaku Aurelius was just starting his YouTube. Mecha Kaikotsu was like very, very new. I didn't have a lot, especially for like custom building. The Gunpla YouTube scene wasn't a lot. So a lot of what I know, I'm self-taught. I had to learn on my own. I didn't have people to ask questions about how to do stuff better. And I wanted to create a local community where nobody has to feel overwhelmed getting into a hobby the way I did sometimes.
Sure. Yeah. Dude, that's so cool. I want to know more about this stuff some other day maybe, but if you could change one thing about the hobby, like right now, not like Bandai or technology, but the community itself, like change one thing about the community as a whole within Gundam, is there something there that you would be like, we should do this instead of this, or something like that? Is there something like that?
So this doesn't apply to everybody, but I've seen it. You know, there's been drama on Instagram and Reddit, you know, here and there about certain things like gatekeeping and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of just drama in general. People wanting, you know, it's plastic robots, guys. Like nothing we do here is that serious. And there are some people that unfortunately, you know, make it their whole personality. And I don't know. There's particular attitudes in the hobby that I don't think should be here.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
trying to say that very nicely.
Yeah. If you could snap your fingers and make those characters disappear, great. Or just change the way
not
they
so
think
much
about
disappear.
things.
Like
I mean, just
don't
change the way
want
they
them
think
out of the
about
hobby.
things.
Yeah,
Right,
just chill out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
I mean,
little plastic robot dudes.
yeah, part of the
exactly. Leave
part
the
of-
egos at home.
Yeah. Part of the thing for me is like it brings me so much joy to see people having fun within the hobby space, doing whatever they want to do. Like that brings me joy. That sparks my not only brings me joy, but it also inspires me. I get inspired all the time within our club by folks that are just excited to snap build a new kit. Like that inspires me. Like, oh man, I want to build something now because they're like really stoked about this snap build. and then you got the customizers, like the vibe that we have in our club. I feel has been cultivated really nicely, in that it's very inclusive. Everyone shares everything.
Yes.
People ask questions all the time. People people are super responsive. You don't get ghosted. And those are things that I think are really important as well. Yeah, and it sounds like you guys are just batting it out of the park over there.
We're trying. We're still a very young group. We're still figuring things out. And I'm still figuring things out. I don't have all the answers. I'm not like the end all be all. Like that's why I've got other people in the group that make up for my deficiencies. That's what you want. You want to surround yourself with people that amplify the best parts of you and help make up for the parts that aren't so great.
Yeah.
So then what's as far as like the community goes, that's kind of the centerpiece of what I've been talking about here. What has changed most about the community since you started? You mentioned YouTube earlier, how that's really changed over the last, is it like 10 years maybe?
Yeah.
On YouTube. What is there something in particular that stands out for you that's really changed, like in a positive way?
I've noticed a lot, especially recently. A lot of people, Instagram, YouTube, people make like kit bashing videos or just how-to videos, even just stuff like painting, stuff that I didn't have access to when I first got into the hobby is so much more readily available for people.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's awesome. Like I've, what is it? Neuro Rain Sky, I think, on Instagram. I watch his YouTube videos and his Instagram all the time. He does a lot of custom work. He shows step by step how to do it. Like he doesn't explain it because he's not a native English speaker, but he puts the camera at a particular angle to where you see exactly what he's doing, and it's very clear. It's very intentional.
Yeah.
And I've learned a lot about kit bashing from watching him, and it's something that I didn't have access to 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that something you want to see more of? Like more, because like over in Asia, for instance, like in the Asian countries, they have like a totally different sphere of knowledge sharing over there. They have like shops and what do you call it? Like clubs and stuff that are like centered around teaching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they do a lot of classes over there. They have entire workshops, like groups of people that build in the same buildings and stuff like
much
that.
Bigger access, like tools and stuff.
Yeah. Is that something
Wider
you want to
range
see
of
more
tools,
of over
yeah.
here? Just gotta bleed over here.
I would love to see stuff like that bleed over here. There's particular things like being able to go to like a random hobby store and having like 15 airbrush stations set up. I don't think we will see that anytime soon, but man,
there's one here.
Really?
Yeah, what's it called? Ian, I'm totally brain farting
Is it
right
Treasure
now.
Trove, Kaiser?
Yes. Treasure Trove has an entire back room area. It's got like I think 7 or 8 airbrushes set up back there and tons of tables. And anytime I go there, every time I go back there and peek, there's people back there airbrushing and painting. And it's all free paint. You can use any of their paints. The only thing they ask is that you clean up after yourself.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's something I would love because obviously, and I'm sure it's the same in y'all's group, you've got skill levels from people snapping their first kit to, I guess, what we would tentatively call veteran builders.
Yeah.
So I've got people in my group that are just getting into airbrushing, and they ask me questions and what I wouldn't give to have like an airbrush set up like right there at the shop.
Like, let me show you.
Them over.
Yeah.
It's like, let me show you. This is how you do it. This is how far away roughly you want to keep it. So in lieu of that, especially for my group, and if you look at my Instagram page, I've got like quick little like tips and tricks videos on like thinning paint, some small kit bashing and how to fix things. I've got a video on how I did my hex camo design on my gym sniper that I did not too long ago, to try to, in an area that I can control, try to get that information out to as many people as possible.
Yeah. Speaking of your Instagram, I want to, oh gosh, where is it? I just lost it. I'm trying to find it. I was looking through your Instagram feed earlier this week and I found one in particular One of your builds in particular that I really like. I want to share it really quick here, and I want to pick your brain about this. Share screen, window. This one, share. Oh, why is it sideways?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's sideways.
Yeah, why is it sideways? Here, let me. I don't know. Let me try it. Oh, I think it was because I had it in portrait on my portrait monitor, maybe.
Oh, goodness.
Let's try this.
Yeah, grab it.
Share screen, window, this one, share. There it is. Yeah, okay. Tell me about what was going through your mind when you did these colors. Because I freaking love them. They're so 90s.
Oh, man. So it was like a little bit of 90s nostalgia going on with it. But really what it was, I didn't have a lot of paint at the time. And I was broke when I built this. So I think the Death Scythe was actually like a Christmas gift like that previous year. And I wanted to do something that was different. I wanted to do something that was bright and fun. And I'm just looking through the very small selection of paints that I have. And, you know, I'm consulting with my wife, who is an art major, or was an art major. She's got an art degree. And, you know, trying to see, she's like, that light blue looks good with that pink, white, and then a little bit of like bright, like almost gunmetal-y chrome for the inner frame.
Yeah.
And I had a working title for this paint job that like I never told anybody. I called it the Field of Flowers version. Because it's very like bright and pastel-y, and it reminded me of like flowers.
Yeah.
This thing's beautiful, dude.
Yeah,
absolutely beautiful.
It was like, what if the Death Scythe wasn't edgy?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
One of the things that really sticks out for me is like the very intentional use of pink in very specific spots and very sparingly.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that. Sometimes builders do that with like orange. They'll use orange as like a little highlight colors.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just wanted to show this one off because I thought this was sick.
I just thought the pink looked good with the light blue.
Yeah.
I mean,
like I settled on the light blue first, and then I was just like pink. It just kind of went from there, and then it's one of the rare kits that I left as like a glossy finish. If you look at my stuff now, it's very like factory finish, very flat. I don't really do like glossy stuff, but I just thought the gloss with the bright colors would really make it pop.
Yeah. Last question for you. Without starting any internet fires, are there any trends on social media that you see in the Gunpla community that you don't like?
Any trends in the Gunpla community that I don't like?
Yeah, specifically with like maybe with just like the way content creators are creating content or anything like that. Or I guess more broadly, like, is social media helping the hobby more than it's hurting it? And I guess that this would be more aimed at like big name creators and stuff.
So I think that social media is a double-edged sword. So it's like if you try to put too much effort into it and you let it consume you and you let it become your whole personality, I think you step away from what it's supposed to be, especially in this hobby space. The way I view it is this is my escape from my day-to-day life. This is my escape from work. This is a couple hours that I have to do something that like I can shut the rest of the world out and not worry about it.
Yeah.
So, and I think it helps that I'm not a big social media person. Like I have a Facebook and I barely use it. My biggest social media is my Instagram page and my Discord, and my Instagram is barely even me. It's more about the art that I create. So I think some people abuse or even to a point try to make a fast buck off of the hobby where they try to become like some Gunpla influencer, which is really silly when you think about it out loud. It's not for me. You know, if somebody else can make it work, to each their own. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. But it needs to be done in moderation.
Yeah, I think for me, like what I've seen a lot of the creators that I follow and stuff do that I think is really healthy is they take a step back sometimes from things. They slow down. They take like a month off or something, or a couple months off. Some of them even like a year off, you know. Like banger. I'm not talking about creators. I'm talking about artists.
Yeah.
Okay. People that are like really into the hobby and doing really amazing customs, and then they take a break. They step off the gas pedal for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, you know, and it's for all sorts of different reasons, but it's like super healthy to do that. Because like you said, if you treat it like a job, or if you treat it like, you know, if your goal is to, I mean, it's great to have goals. Like if you want to do something, do it, go for it. But as soon as that starts feeling like, as soon as the hobby starts feeling like work, or as soon as you're feeling like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to make this post because I just don't want to. Like that's when you need to like reassess, take a step back. You know, like why do I feel the need to do that? That's part of the problem. Sometimes I feel like I need to post this or I'm doing something on the bench, right? I'm like customizing something and I'm like, I need to post this because people will enjoy it. That's not necessarily always a good idea for me and my workload in life in general, because it creates, I have to sit at the computer and I have to edit these in DaVinci Resolve and do the music thing and the blah, 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 blah. It turns into a whole thing. So like there's so many times when I'm doing a build where I just don't post anything about it because that wouldn't bring me joy.
Yeah.
And if it's not bringing me joy, there's something wrong. It's like a disconnect there. Because I started this hobby because it brought me so much joy.
Exactly. It's, you know, you gotta have some sense of, you know, happiness to it and make it not feel like it's a stressful thing. Like that's why I've become so hands off with it. Like I just don't use my Instagram. Like I go on there and I post and I try to interact with people like the couple days afterwards, and then it's just like, okay, I don't touch it for like a month, and then I post my next thing.
Yeah,
that's worked really well for me.
I use Instagram only for Gundam stuff. That's it. And to connect with people that are my friends or new friends. That's it. That's the only thing I use it for. And checking out Ian's reels that he sends me when he's using the bathroom.
Yeah.
They're usually pretty good. Sometimes, you know, they're hit and miss.
Yeah.
Some of them are bangers, though. So
Sometimes
don't stop
they're
that.
bangers,
I don't want
they're
Ian to
warmers.
stop social media. Ian needs to continue to consume that, because that's my entertainment part. He digs through the filth, so I don't have to.
Yeah.
But
I gotta do it for the healthy bowel movement.
Yep. I need something
like
to watch
you said,
while I'm sitting there.
Yeah, not making it a job is the key thing. Like there are people out there that are very like creative minded, and some people are really good with like videography. If they want to start a YouTube page and they want it to be like very popular, you go right ahead, you do that as long as it's fun to you. Like that's perfectly fine. I do believe people should have goals and aspirations. Like even me, like my current goal right now, as silly as it is, the Plamo magazines that come out from Grips too. Like I want to get featured in that for no other reason than I think it would be really cool.
For sure. Yeah. 100%.
It started with like I wanted to win a local GBWC. I did that, and then I wanted to win something at ODO, and I did that. Now I was like, I want to get featured in a magazine because I think it's cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't define my art. It doesn't define who I am, and it certainly doesn't say anything about the quality of builder that I am. I just think it's fun.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're talking about like just stay healthy, folks. Just stay healthy.
Yeah.
Mentally healthy. Now, that's not to say there's some guys out there that are like amazing content creators in the Gunpla space, and I don't ever want them to stop because it's so freaking good. Their stuff is so good. So like but again, as long as like I want them to keep doing their thing. So if they ever need to take a break, please take a break. But otherwise, don't stop because it's so freaking good. Yeah. I like to have my cake and eat it too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I had for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say there are people when like that content that you were just talking about. That's like you never want to see people stop doing it. You can tell they're very passionate about what they do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, the passion. It doesn't feel forced. Yeah. And sometimes, and honestly, a vast majority of my inspiration also comes from those guys. Like EA Gunpla is a really good example.
Oh, dude, yes.
I can watch his content every day. It's so good. Another one that's starting to really pop for me is Pencil Knight.
Yes.
Dude, I met him. Like, I actually got to like talk to him for a brief minute at ODO last year, or like back in February.
That dude is
Great
like,
dude.
yeah, I can't wait. Hopefully he's coming to Plamo. I think he's coming to Plamo. I can't wait to meet him and just like look at him and look at his builds. You know, like, he's like, because not only is he like
He's real.
doing like really crazy cool stuff, but like his videos on YouTube are like you were saying earlier, like really cool tutorials, kind of like, or just showing the process. I'm a very visual learner, so if I see someone do something, I can generally replicate it. And I'm a sucker for LEDs, dude. And his LED work is just phenomenal. Same with EA Gunpla.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Has he finished his Barbatos Lupus yet?
It's really close.
Yeah.
I thought we were getting close. Like
but that thing is stunning.
Oh, dude.
It's like It's like commercial grade LED lighting, and he's doing it from scratch.
But it's not just the LED light. His paint work is
Yeah. I'm just a sucker for LEDs, and the fact that he's cramming them into these kits. Like I have a lot of experience with wiring stuff, and he's doing voodoo magic on these kits, and I'm here for it.
The high grades that he's done that I've seen in person, I'm just like, how do you do it? It's crazy. Like his Forbidden Gundam is like my absolute favorite one that he's done. The big turtle guy from Seed Destiny, right? Yeah. I love that one.
Speaking of like really intricate stuff, like or really good paint schemes, one popped into my head was Chloe's dad. He does his RGs, like that he's brought his Zetas and stuff that I've seen, like freaking gorgeous color separation, masking, and everything like that. So yeah, there's content creators that I really enjoy watching their stuff, and they inspire me a ton. Like not just like, oh, I want to continue to do what I'm doing, and I want to get good, and I want to do what they're doing, but also like just their passion. You know, their passion is intoxicating. Ian, do you have? Speaking of passion, do you have? Or not Ian, Chris? Do you have Bills of the Week?
I do. Here, let's get these pulled up here.
Puckered for a minute.
Little bit about these builds that inspire. Let's take a look at these.
Ooh.
We've got our builds of the week. This is the RG Unicorn Gundam TWC lighting version. This is like a special variant of the RG Unicorn Gundam from Yokohama Gundam.
Oh yeah.
In the club.
Wait, that's an RG?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
Lighting version.
I think. Yeah, so I think if I remember right, these ones they're not posable. It's a LED frame, and you build the RG parts over top of it.
Oh, cool.
Because I almost bought a Banshee that was like this. Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks
but
like
it's meant to be like the Diver City. Yeah, it's meant to be the Diver City statue.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
it's
who did this one?
New decal.
Who did this one?
This one's from Yokohama Gundam.
Nice.
Very, very cool. I love it. And I like the lighting. It's actually really, it seems pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really
I
good.
like it.
Very final battle.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is the MG Age 1 Titus from Nipra Rogue.
Hot.
Yeah, we've got a lot of Age 1s this week. Very interesting. It's super, super cool. I've never been a huge fan of the Age, but this is pretty neat looking. I like the way that you can kind of like mess around with like the pose and all that kind of stuff
Yeah.
with the
I
effect
like it
parts and
because
everything.
it's chunky.
Yeah,
It's one of the
very chunky.
thicker suits.
Thick.
Yeah. And then this is
Hey.
the MG Age 1 G3 version from Blue Lantern.
Nice.
Which is the other half of the buddy build with my G1 colors.
Yeah.
Sick.
Super, super cool.
Yeah. I really love these colors.
Yeah.
You did a great job on this.
I like the metallic blue that he used. It was really, really nice.
Mm.
That's all acrylic, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the crazy part. Is he still using like the Vallejo stuff?
Vallejo and Turbo Dork, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Dude, what?
Yeah,
Getting
that's
those
all
paints to
acrylic.
go out in an airbrush is like a skill and a feat in and of
Yeah.
its own.
Dude, I used to paint with Vallejo, and I thought it was fine, and when I switched to lacquer, it felt like going from like cement to water.
It's like getting out of
Yeah.
a Pinto and going into freaking a Ferrari, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
So getting them
I'm
to look
telling you-
like this, though, this looks like lacquers. This is
Yeah.
very, very good.
Very, very good
Yeah,
work.
that's really good.
Great stuff, buddy.
Impressive.
And here we go.
There it is.
This is the MG Age 1 G1 version from Mr. ReadyBuilder2 here. Very clean. Very, very
So
nice.
clean.
I love it.
Look at that.
Now, are
Like
these
that
the stickers or is this like
Nope.
color
So
separated?
I pulled the clear plastic piece out of the chest and damaged it, by the way. And I sprayed it with Gaia's Nazca Hound Silver. And
Yeah.
then I hit it with a Tamiya clear green and finished it with a nice gloss coat.
Sweet.
That's beautiful.
And then you did that for the head and everything like that as well.
Yes, the head and the eyes. And then I just painted the black of the head and under the eyes with oh Lord, what is it? It's Tamiya's acrylic with a very fine Vallejo hand brush.
Are you
Yeah.
rescribing any of this kit, or is it all
Nope.
just your panel lining is very clean?
It
Oh, very,
helps
very
that
neat.
the age has just got a really, really clean design for panel lining. I give a lot of credit to the surface detail that was already there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
Very, very nice.
I left
stuff.
the knees. I wanted like extra color separation, so the knees are actually Mr. Surfacer Black 1500, and then I just flat coated it. So that's just pure primer and flat coat.
Yeah, baby, dude. Mr. Surfacer Black 1500.
Yep.
So good.
Perfect.
One of the
You
best
pair
blacks
that with
out
the
there.
NATO black.
Mm. Yeah.
So-
Very,
I'm
very
I've done
gonna
that
be
a
honest with
bunch
y'all,
of times, dude. When I want a black piece on a kit, it just stays primer. Why paint something worse over something great? You know,
Exactly.
So
it looks so good.
I'm going to make a confession and a peek behind the curtain. I cheated on this build, and I did not paint the inner frame.
Oh.
The inner frame is bare plastic that I sprayed with what I
Just
use.
top coat?
Yeah, it's just top coat. It's Mr. Color GX 114 Super Smooth Flat.
Oh, that's my favorite top coat, dude.
Well, it's that, and then I've also got this Gaia EX04 flat
I've heard that's
coat, and
really
it's-
good.
Oh, dude, it's my baby right here.
Yeah.
See, if you think that's good, you should get the EX10. That stuff is like that.
Oh,
but
no
cranked
way,
up a
bro.
little
Turn it
more.
up to
hard it is to
11
find
and get
that?
the 11.
What's up,
Do you know how hard it is to find that
hey,
flat coat?
buddy? I'll bring you a couple. Don't worry.
Oh, man. How many did you buy, Chris?
That's why you can't find any.
Bought 'em all.
Yeah, when that came back, it was here and gone. Yeah, there you
Yep.
go.
Nice.
Because I can't find Mr. Hobby anymore. I switched to
God.
Gaia.
Do
Hey,
they also do the one time a year drop?
Dude, really quick. Shout out to Splash Paints. Seth, you got to try out the Splash Paints black primer. The surfacer they have.
Dude, so
Oh.
which one is this? I do have their white primer, and I
Okay.
love it so much. I am going to be buying their black and their gray to go along with it.
The black is like exactly like Mr. Hobby's Surfacer 1500, in my opinion.
Dude,
It is
Splash
extremely good.
is by far my go-to paint. Like if you pan over and just look at my paint selection,
Oh yeah,
it's mostly Splash.
there it is. It's good. It's really
It's
good
good.
paint. I was
And it's made
surprised
here in the
because
US.
like, yeah, it's made like 20 minutes from my house.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Splash is really good. I've always been Mr. Hobby, thin my own paints, yada yada yada. But dude, it is so nice to know to have a reliable paint that I just pour into the cup and go.
Shake, load,
Yeah.
and spray.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. It's really good. I use it on the F90, and I was like, this is like crazy. Like I barely used any paint, and like I painted the whole kit.
And if you use
Crazy,
code
crazy.
WCGA at checkout, get a total of 10% off your order. So
Dude, Splash
yeah.
is like the only company I would sell out for.
oh, dude,
I
he's
would
great.
sell
He's
out for
great.
Splash in a heartbeat.
he's coming to our swap meet. Actually,
It's gonna be real.
potentially doing some giveaways.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to it. We're almost done.
holy
Speaking
crap.
There it
of
is.
the fin
Yep.
rear, this is the in-era fin rear from Crimson Builds, and just like the one we were looking at, they
Yeah.
decided to do a little bit of green metallic on this thing. Very, very, very cool.
This is a beast of a kit to paint.
That thing is sick.
This is
Not to
super,
derail,
super
did
cool.
they
nice.
say what kind of metallic green that is? What they use?
Here, let's take a look see real quick. Let's see. Come on. Of course, it's not gonna work.
I say, yeah. We
It
derailed.
was
I can
gunmetal
pull it up.
Vallejo
I got-
as a base, and then clear green Kaleido, then a gloss top coat over the top of it to get that.
Oh,
That's
finish.
also all acrylic.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Vallejo.
Super cool. Yeah.
Vallejo.
Oh yeah.
Vallejo.
Vallejo.
Beautiful.
From the guy from
Yeah.
Model Masters.
Dude, is that
Mhm.
light
In my
hitting?
brain.
Look, zoom in on that crotch.
Yeah, I saw that crotch too. Is that
Zoom-
what's going
is
on
that-
there?
Dude, look
Is
at
light
that.
hitting
No,
it? No, on the green.
Right
Looks
there.
like
Yeah.
dramatic.
Yeah, it looks like gold. I think
Change.
it might just be the way that the light's hitting it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's good though. I like that.
Super,
yeah.
super cool.
I like that a lot. It's
Very,
like,
very pretty.
I love it when I see
I'm
these
still
like
waiting on my fender.
beast
Big
of
bad.
third-party kits
Come
getting
on.
custom painted is always
Keep getting
like,
twisted.
dang man, like that's dedication.
Yeah, it is super, super good.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, I wonder how long it took them to paint that.
I could only imagine.
I'm assuming like right after the kit came out, it started getting worked on.
Yeah. And then our last and final build is the HG Hazel Custom Icarus unit from Goof Custom Models. I think this one's got the Byrlant arms thrown onto it.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. That's super.
Okay,
super
that's
cool.
what those are. Okay. I was
Yeah,
confused for a
it's-
second. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Am-
It's
Yeah,
Yeah, he,
crazy
he
looking.
kit bashed and put those on there.
That's cool.
It's super cool looking.
Yeah. I dig.
The posing capabilities of it are pretty crazy for how chunky it is. Really cool. I like it.
Beefcake.
Beefcake. And that is
Awesome.
all we've got for builds of the week, folks.
Sweet. Hey, everybody building in the club and out of the club and at your mama's house. We
Even your dad's house.
appreciate you posting your completed builds. Keep on posting. Keep on building. Let's get into future events. We got the swap meet coming up August 15th. We got Plamo, Birmingham, Alabama, August 29th. We are heading over. Me and Ian are going to be sharing a seat on the plane. He's sitting on my lap.
Oh,
Then we got the Oregon IPMS Jamboree,
Buckle up.
September 12th. The deadline for the HG Wing group build. Get your kits in. You can either bring them, you
Still
can bring
have
it there,
time.
but contact me beforehand so that I can make you a special plaque to put up for the group build. Next we got the Charge Counterattack Trivia Night.
Ooh.
That is on the 16th of
November.
December.
No,
November.
November.
December.
November.
Man. Okay, let me
November.
put that in here. November 16th, Char's Counterattack Trivia. Come, have fun, earn free prizes, shipped straight to your door. And then we've got SCGMC. That's actually on November 7th. We're very excited for that to go hang out with our SoCal homies and nerd out over plastic crack.
It's gonna be real fun. All the fun events are coming up, folks.
Yep, it's a packed fall. I'm gonna be flying all over the place in the fall. I'm gonna be a wreck at the end of it.
What's the one you're going to overseas?
Scale Model Challenge over in I forget the name of the city, and then right after that,
Eindhoven, right?
Eindhoven, yes, and then right after that, the following weekend, I'm going over to Spiel Essen, Germany, for the Golden Demon. Go check that out. And the
Man, that's the
Warhammer
luckiest man
laser
on Earth.
tag. Warhammer Kill Team laser tag. Yes, I need to learn some German. Ich mein Lebe or so. I don't know. Ich mein Labia,
Oh,
something like that. Anyways,
real
Get us
late.
out of here.
It's getting in there.
I want to. Before we go, I want to say a big special thank you to Seth. Thank you so much, dude, for hopping on. You've been a pleasure to have on here. We should have you on again. You are a great builder, inspiration. You're killing it over there with your club, man. That's so exciting to hear. I had no idea about that. That's super cool. If there's anything we can do to help, but it doesn't sound like you need it. Sounds like you're killing it. Yeah. So thank you so much, dude, for spending the time hanging out with us and sharing with us your passion in the hobby space. Love it.
Dude, thank y'all so much for having me. It's been great.
Yeah. We're the lucky ones. We got one last sponsor to play us out. What shall it be? This one, it's always a favorite.
When the world ends, gold and bitcoins won't save you. You can't eat a bottle cap. In the wasteland, only one currency matters. Pasta. Chef Boyardee's pasta. While others fight over scraps, the wise are hoarding beefaroni. But don't wander the radioactive ruins alone. When the sky falls, bring your cans to Baron Boyardee's Fortress of Flavor. 20 cans of ravioli gets you inside the gates. 50 cans gets you a seat on the Warlord's Council. Don't not bring any generic brands, though. The Baron knows his pasta. Start stacking today. Come to Baron Boyardee's, where the sauce is savory and the apocalypse is delicious. Available at your local grocery store while it still exists.
Apologize to everyone who had their volume at a normal level. I'm gonna have to edit that sucker.
Eardrums out.
Yeah.
Oh my
Thanks,
goodness.
Cobra.
What?
Well, that does it for episode 25 of the WCGA podcast. Tune in next week for Ian's nose cam. We're going to shove a camera up his nose.
Bye-bye.
See you then.